always room for a few more on my list.
Yo, what's up, Bubba? Superman, Trap, Cash, Frank. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all ready for the stream in 8 minutes. If you still have a stream, I believe it's in 8 minutes. It's going to be showing off Beetlejuice alongside probably other Season 2 changes.
I can't let everyone down.
I'm curious to see how big the patch is going to be. Honestly, I don't really care too much about Beetlejuice. I'm curious about what are the other things going to be. Patch? Yeah, they're doing their Into the Verse thing today. And by today, I mean in 8 minutes. They're doing their Into the Verse thing that's going to be talking about Beetlejuice, probably other Season 2 info and changes, things along those lines. And then the update is going to be tomorrow. And then that will include Beetlejuice. It'll probably include the rest of the mid-season patch stuff. Is Bug still viable? Absolutely. That character has good pretty solid results right now. I think he's kind of boring and linear, but he's definitely good. For sure. Garnet buffs incoming, probably, at least I'd hope. Who do you think needs nerfs? About half the cast or more. Even if characters aren't, there are things in the game I think should be nerfed even if the characters aren't good. Although then those characters should also be receiving other buffs alongside those nerfs. It's gonna be a big patch. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. We'll see today probably. I wish they did patch notes the day before rather than the day of. Because we're gonna have to be like dissecting what the devs say today, and we probably won't get the patch notes until the server downtime tomorrow if I were to wager. Wonder when we're getting a slap on the wrist again. It would be funny if that happened. It would be funny. I'm not gonna jinx it or anything though. Another lasso buff to Wonder Woman. Another 4 years. Multi's live. Oh, on Twitch, they're already live. Cool beans. Alright, yeah, we're gonna be doing a restream of it. Well, they're just live on YouTube. Wonder Woman saved out to 11 instead of 12. Didn't they already change it from 12 to 10? Oh, sorry, to 9. Because it did like 12 at launch, didn't it? Well, now it is 11. Yeah, it was 12 to 11, yeah. Although I think it might have been 12 to 10 and I had Pugilist on. Yeah, they're live on Twitch right now. Yeah. I'm not going to pull it up until it's actually getting started. And it hasn't gotten started yet. Also, what's up, Mixed Reactor? Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's not for 5 more minutes. It's not live yet. Their stream is live, but the thing itself hasn't started yet. Doing great, man. How are you? I'm vibing. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm excited for today. I'm hoping we got big news. That's the hope. I can't believe how late that works. I don't think it ever stops, really.
I'm back again.
Do. All right, we put up their stream. Quickly switch over. Boom. There we go. That's the timer we're waiting on right now for the mid-season patch info. What's your hopes and dreams for this patch? I'm gonna avoid getting too into it because I think this game needs a lot of changes. If I'm gonna be real. I have no idea how much this patch is gonna be, and I'm not gonna try to set false expectations. If they're fixing their service issues, I haven't really had many server issues with this game outside of when it routes me to people in a different fucking continent. Gotta go on zero expectations. Well, the thing is most multiverses patches so far. The most multiverses patches so far, like, have objectively been good. It's just the game has a long way to go. You know? If they have a group of playtesters and QA team, I can guarantee you as a fact that they have playtesters in a QA team. Their decision making just isn't generally what people have been a huge fan of. What the hell is this song? We can see the patch notes today. Probably not. The devs are doing an info stream. It's an info dump stream. Generally, they don't release patch notes till the day of, so we probably won't see that till tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Goldie?
Who wants a Scooby snack?
Do you even understand what's going on here, Shaggy?
Do you even understand what's going on here, Shaggy? Yo, what's up, AC? Alright. Do we know who's getting buffed and nerfed? Zythep, watch the stream, bro. we know nothing. We know nothing. Do you think Beetlejuice will be spammy? I think it's impossible to say. He's not been added yet. Oh, shoot. Before this starts, let me pull up my stream manager thingy so I can pause ads or put ads on hiatus during this video. Well, so we don't have to get ads while we're restreaming. Alright, cool. There we go. What's up, Dylan? I watched the YD video, by the way. I mean, none of it was news to me, but seeing everything condensed into one video is rough. If anything, Sasha, he's missing things.
What do you think about this outfit? Be honest.
I don't think YD ever went into how the fact that over 2/3 of the cast had infinites, and a lot of those infinites were literally infinites that were in the beta that got removed that they re-added for some reason. Shactor, if you need a link to it, you can. If you want a link to it, you can. You should be able to.
Let's get this started.
Alright.
Welcome everybody to Into the Verse episode 3. This is Nakat with Ajax, and we are here to bring you some of the latest and greatest news coming to the future from multiverses.
Yeah,
So-
it's mid-season time for season 2, man. I'm super excited. You already know we got one half of that picture up there. It's time to add the other.
Absolutely, and I mean, Beetlejuice, yeah?
What, Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice. Let's go ahead and roll that
Oh
trailer.
my god, they said it 3 times.
You say my name?
No.
Was it you?
This
won't end well, I'm afraid.
Who said my name? Who said it?
Who said it? How's the volume, by the way? Is this too loud?
It's showtime.
Game audio and backgrounds. Should be good now.
Together in front of Wonder Woman. She seemed like my kind of good girl.
Get loud.
Daddy's gonna buy a new suit.
How's that?
A boogity, boogity, boogity. Come on down for a wheel of pain.
We already saw this, by the way. If you haven't seen this, this was already posted on Twitter, YouTube, pretty much everywhere, like a week ago.
Where's your science now?
There's only room for one.
I wonder what the Beetlejuice debuff is. That's what I want to know.
And one little snacky after midnight.
The coffin move is so cold. It's high key, Lucy Loud dash attack, which is kind of cool.
All right, everyone, no snacks after midnight, but we do, of course, have the next episode of Into the Verse. Before we get into Beetlejuice, remember, if you have some questions you'd like to get maybe answered,
We're making the cat super quiet. I think it's
check out
because his
the
mic is
Multiverse's
quiet
Twitter
relative to
post
Ajax.
that is looking for some questions, as well as ask some right in your chats while you're watching the stream. But the cat, we were just talking about it. Beetlejuice is finally here, coming tomorrow. But of course, Beetlejuice coming from the 1988
what's up,
popular
Pat?
film Beetlejuice. He's also got a movie coming up very, very soon on September 6th. Beetlejuice, the sequel. Super excited about that.
Beetlejuice movie is in 3 weeks, isn't
A
it?
lot of what his moveset and his kit really revolves around a lot of what you see throughout the we'll say the evil shenanigans that he pulls off in those movies. So I'm super excited to go into the breakdown, of course, which I believe you have a little prepared for us. And then afterwards, we're going to go have a nice conversation with the designer, Daniel Kraft.
Absolutely. And like I said before, multiverses actually made me a fan of Beetlejuice. I wasn't as familiar with Beetlejuice up until now. And so
You have to raise the volume back up whenever
Nick
Nick starts talking.
This game and being able to showcase that to everyone was, I want to say, an honor of mine. And I want to show the people his moveset. Let's get right into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Into the Verse. This is Nakat, your community manager over at Player First Games, and today I'm going to be breaking down Beetlejuice.
I lose something?
So before we get into Beetlejuice's moveset, let's actually talk about some of the perks real quick. The first perk up is
I think it's run
Frightening.
animation.
So instead of this neutral special knocking away, it actually stuns the opponent in place for
Okay,
you
that
to
is a neutral
follow up.
special.
The next perk we could talk about is Big Bomb. When I put this down and I actually go ahead and light it up, the bomb should be bigger now because of how far I walked away from it. Now, if I decide to do it really fast and don't go that far away, the explosion radius is not that large.
That's nifty.
The
You can
last
draw
perk I
like a
like to
trail
talk
to a
about is
bomb.
Angry Bug. When you throw out this, the beetle will actually
Angry
follow you,
Bug.
attacking anyone that takes a hit close to them. This also will not allow you to do a second up aerial special after you use this. And that's going to be it for Beetlejuice's perks. Pick the one that makes the most sense for your playstyle, but let's get directly into the moveset.
Oh, they're like
First off, I
speedrunning
want to
this.
talk about his
Okay.
passive, Knock 'em Dead. This allows allies to run through you,
Steve
or if
TNT,
you run
a
through
little
them,
bit.
you will actually
But also
apply
aerial.
boxing gloves to them. If your ally hits an opponent 3 times, you will be able to teleport directly onto that enemy with your neutral special.
Oh boy.
So, keep that in mind. That is how his passive works, and you
That
don't want to say his name 3 times. So I'm
looks
sure you guys
really good.
understand the reference that we were aiming for here. Now,
That looks
into his general
really
moves.
good.
Beetlejuice's dash
Really
attack
good.
literally puts him in a coffin and allows him to throw down onto the opponent. So basically, you're running at him, you slam into them inside the coffin. Very cool, very creative, and it actually has a good reach in terms of height as well. So even if the opponent is jumping, you should be able to catch them with this move, unless they're relatively high up. Other moves that Beetlejuice has, he has his side attack combo that can be branched also into his up attack, which allows him to follow up
Another
with
good
not
jab.
only his up air, but also his side air. And as you saw, the side air sends at an angle that allows for ring outs and allows for him to combo into his aerial up attack as well. Another one of Beetlejuice's moves is down attack. That was only one
that's like the
part
pass
of
down
rounded
tilt.
down attack.
Oh,
So
but it has
let's
another part?
keep it
Okay.
going, right? That's what happens if you tap the move, but if you hold it, you actually get a full charge,
which goes into a series of hits that not only pop the opponent up, but on that
Start
final
tapping
hit,
on him.
it has the ability to ring out an opponent. You probably want to use this more so at the ledge so you can actually set up for this move, because if you just use this like this, your opponent can see this coming depending on how long you charge it. The move is very active though, and Beetlejuice moves pretty fast, so be sure to find uses for
I like
this
the
move
animation on
in
that
your
move.
combo game that makes sense. Neutral attack, Beetlejuice slams down with 2 hammers on the ground. You can actually do side attack 1-2 into this move as a not only ring out confirm, but just to knock away opponents because it has good knockback and does relatively solid enough damage. Very fast move too. This move is pretty deceiving with how fast it actually comes out. So you can catch people off guard with this move,
Looks like it's very
especially
little
as they're
recovery.
trying to come back to the stage. And the last move on the ground that we can talk about is actually Beetlejuice's up attack,
so far,
which is a swing
possible.
upward. Kind of looks like a hammer in some cases in the air, but on the ground it resembles almost that boxing glove that you can apply with
jab
his
1 and 2
passive.
into every
And
move
so
he
you can actually
explains.
charge this move as well,
that's
just
what
like
I'm worried
down
about.
attack.
He's
You
looking
pretty much charge the
kind of
neutral
jab
attack
versus
as well, and you can of course charge the down attack. And as you're seeing,
looking
the
kinda
theme
jab
here,
versus-
all of his grounded attacks are chargeable except for the forward or side attack on the ground.
Well, I don't know if I'd agree with that. I feel like the Looney
Now,
Tunes characters are
let's
very
get
animated.
into these aerials. As you saw, this is a great move not only for comboing, but it has relatively decent knockback, which allows it to ring out at higher damage ratios, and it comes out really fast, so you're able to use this move rapidly to pressure opponents that are above you. The next move we want to talk about is the downward aerial, which is
like this
Beetlejuice's
move.
spike. So if you
Ooga.
want to send your opponent to the bottom blast zone and you want to do it in style, you can actually have Beetlejuice's eye
Ooga
sockets
spike.
pop right out of his head, knocking the opponent away. But you of course can use this move on the ground to chain into other attacks as well, especially
just saw
off of a
jab,
ground
down, or
bounce.
jab.
You
I
can
just saw
combo
jab,
into
down, or
other
jab.
aerials. The
I'm gonna
side
hope
attack
that's
in
not
the air
real.
is just a sweep forward, sends the opponent
That's
at a
the
diagonal
hope.
angle
That's the
and allows
dream.
you to pressure them from above. You want to use this move not only as an approach tool, but as a tool to keep yourself safe from opponents that are trying to approach you. And the neutral
look
attack
real.
in the
Yeah.
air. Beetlejuice lets
But you
out a
never know.
series of spikes from his body. You can actually follow up depending on your opponent's percent. You might be able to get a side air. You might be able to get a jab combo. Let your imagination run wild when actually landing this move. Now, going into what makes Beetlejuice unique, the special moves. Neutral special,
Wow, I like this move. Just the
you
scream.
can see that move is super powerful. Beetlejuice lets off a scream. So something cool about this is that if you tap it, you can pretty much do it just like that. But if you hold it, has more knockback, and you can actually store this as well. So what I did was I held the button to
Big
charge
storage.
it, and then I dodged. You can see that the meter is just staying still, right? So now if I want to, I can actually just approach with this or even try to combo into it. However,
The
from
wah
side attack,
attack.
it
Hit
will
him
be
with the
relatively
blah.
hard to
Hit him with the
combo into
blah.
that consistently, if at all. So you have to find ways
And this
to
is
make
Polo
this
like
work.
Beetlejuice? Nope,
This is
not
a
yet.
good move also if you want to stall your momentum when coming to the stage. As you see, this is me falling normally. If I use this, I kind of stall and I fly around with the move as I'm able to kind of control it in the air. You do not want to get hit by this
Look
move,
how my
everybody.
wah
Trust
into
me,
my
this move
ooga.
will ring you out. You do not want to get hit by that full charge. That is a strong move. Up next is going to be Beetlejuice's forward special. So forward special, Beetlejuice leaps at the opponent. You actually have
is
the
he trying to
ability
catch a
to
bug?
charge this move as well if you want to go further and
Knock
do
off
more
Jack's side
damage.
special?
So
You have to charge it
right
to make
there,
it
I
actually
just
go
did
far?
side attack into side special to pop the opponent up, and then I'm able to move almost immediately if I want to try to pressure with a follow-up. So be sure to use the side special to the best of your ability in this way. The next move we're going to talk about is Beetlejuice's down special. You actually are just drawing it along, right? And as you can see, you can pressure the
move is kinda
opponent
nifty.
while having this bomb on the stage that will detonate. If I just slightly tap it, I don't go far, and of course, it blows up the opponent. But if I want this
Oh,
move
the
to
fuse
go
hits
even
them.
further, I can just pretty much hold
It's not even just a
down
bomb, the
special while
fuse hits
moving.
them.
And whenever I feel like letting it go is when I can let it rip and pressure the opponent and potentially ring them out. This move is really good just because you can actually have this on the stage at the same time as you're fighting the opponent, even if you're just trying to knock them towards it, or you're just trying to create a barrier so they don't go near this bomb. It kind of cuts off a position on the stage, right? So
Steve TNT.
great move for offensive pressure. Next move is going to be Beetlejuice's up special on the ground. Check this out. You throw the beetle at the opponent, but there is more to this than meets the eye. I will explain. So on hit, I'm able to now do 2 aerial up specials instead of 1. This is what happens when I throw the beetle. It doesn't hit the opponent and I try to aerial up special. I'm only able to get 1. Mind you, I can actually still jump and attack, which is great. But that's about it. Nothing really else that can be done. But if I hit the beetle, boom. I'm able to do 2, and you can go in a various set of directions as well, which makes this move very good and versatile. Of course, just having that beetle as a projectile is also strong to knock away the opponent. Next move in the air I'd like to talk about is the aerial side special. You pretty much swing and lunge at the opponent and are able to follow up depending on their damage, and of course where they are put
enjoyers, that
in retaliation to getting hit by that move. The next move I'd like to also talk about is aerial down special. As you can see, the door flies right open and the monster attacks immediately.
I like this move. This move just looks funny.
This is a very good move for mixing up opponents when trying to come back to the stage, because if you do this, you might be able to hit someone that's just kind of waiting, trying to hit you. And it's so fast that you have enough time to react and pretty much set yourself up. So you're able to try to cross up the opponent and make it back. Beetlejuice, in my opinion, is an exceptional character for recovering, because he has so many different ways of doing it, and because this allows him to zip up twice, which you also can use offensively. And keep in mind, that is Beetlejuice's up special. And so if you hit someone with that move in the air, you might find yourself being able to actually follow up and apply more pressure than you think. And lastly, aerial neutral special is the same as on the ground. It is the scream, and of course can be dodged out of to charge. So overall, Beetlejuice, in my opinion, is a very strong character, and the thing I like the most is not only is his combo game pretty decent, but I just like how his moves are so wacky and crazy.
I like the down air.
Is going to be playable quite soon, so be sure to show us what you guys got with the latest
they give this guy an OP jab as usual.
And of course, be sure to continue playing Multiverses, and thank you so much for listening to this breakdown. This is your community manager, Nakat. Take it easy.
I'll just early say yes on that one.
Later.
All right, well, thank you, Nakat, of course, for that incredible breakdown of Beetlejuice. Well, we have to go into the mind of the man who led the team.
He does look fun.
All of
he does look fun for sure. I just want to look at people. That's all I want.
Director from Play First Games, Daniel Kraft, rejoining us today. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Excellent. Big fan, by the way, Daniel. Big fan.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
So let's get straight into it, actually. Let's talk about the history of Beetlejuice. How did this character come about? Like, Daniel, I got to know the emphasis on design, how we pick his class, and like the focus on his early setup.
Yeah, they just have Nakat doing it now.
Yeah, how you
Ajax was doing it before he was even like employed by PFG. He was just like doing his like contract stuff before.
Yeah, I mean, early days is.
Who cares? I'm fine with listening to devs talk about their character designs.
Just trying to get the character. We want to kind of sell, the character personality, of course. I always kind of see him as this kind of like sleazy car salesman, and so trying to get some of that personality across. The animators, of course, doing an amazing.
As a random man, I'm gonna have a hard time against this character.
So
does he have zone breaking?
Always.
Is he a mage? No, he's an assassin.
What can we take? What's a good reference here and there? So starting out, just trying to absorb as much as we can so that we can bring him to the screen.
His only projectiles, in quotes, were the TNT and the beetle.
You'll see some of the stuff in there that have been in the trailers as well. Some stuff from the next film as well. So getting all that in place so that hey, you see him on the screen, now you can play him as well.
TBH, Beetlejuice looks too clean, not gritty or Oscar looking enough.
How lucky we are, we have multiple animators that are massive Beetlejuice fans.
You think X? I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree, but
pride, care, and detail.
I don't have
especially the sandworm, aerial down
nostalgia
special.
for Beetlejuice as a character.
A lot of love. You can see all the details with the world that he comes from and everything. So it's really cool. And you answered a little bit there, but what were some of the iterations of Beetlejuice? Like, where did you take inspiration from for this one?
Yeah, I mean, so the movies, of course. The
Supposed to look
Sandworm.
stinky.
Want to fit that in somehow, right? So, how do you do this massive worm and not make it just take over the whole screen? And do, at first, it started with like multiple doors moving across the screen. Kind of seemed not to work as well. I forget who it was. Someone on the team, one of the animators.
So Young for Gremlins,
just said, hey,
Beetlejuice,
why
and
not just
Samurai
one door
Jack.
kinda coming out from kind of the background and snapping at him. That worked really well. Let us get it in there. Really felt.
I don't
like
think
it,
I was too young for Jack,
really
technically. I
scared
just
the
didn't
sandworm.
watch
He
it.
hates those sandworms, right?
Gremlins and Beetlejuice were
So,
both before my time, though.
That was a great suggestion that really helped us like take that from a move that really wasn't working to be a much more dynamic move that does work and looks really fun as well.
And well, firstly, I want to say the sandworm is one of my favorite moves, as well as
Yep.
I love his
I
neutral
wasn't
attack.
too young.
like
I just
to bring
literally
them
didn't
here.
have them.
It's very fun. But
Hey, Beetlejuice
these
and,
moves are not only
what year was
pretty strong in their
Beetlejuice?
own right, but I want to know, Daniel, how would they lend aid to a
Ballstorm has
duos
a 24/7
partner? Like,
for
how does
Samurai
Beetlejuice
Jack.
shine
That's totally free
in
if you're
the twos
interested.
format?
I know Sam Jack is good. I just haven't.
So,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have TV.
For fans of Beetlejuice, you say his name 3 times.
I
he
don't
comes
pay.
and
I have
helps,
any sort of TV subscription
scare
service.
away,
I'm more of a YouTube
for you,
guy to kill the
scare
time.
or the ghost with the most. So in the game, Beetlejuice gives a boxing glove to his allies when they get near him. And then they can
they're
attack
talking about it
someone
right
3
now.
times, right? And then he could use his neutral special, which is like his scary face, to come and
Dude,
scare for them.
that
So you are
Beetlejuice
summoning
buff
Beetlejuice by attacking them 3 times and saying his
looks
name 3 times, and then
obscene
he'll come and
in
help scare for
doubles.
you. So you give
It
your
looks like
boxing
actually
gloves to
obscene.
your ally, then your ally can go beat up on some enemies, and then you can jump in and scare them from behind.
Well, I mean, almost every single movie
Sounds
has
good,
like
Reactor.
a mini form of a jump scare, whether it is like the opponent or himself. And you can really see it in the moveset, but it's a bit chaotic, and it kind of plays a bit into his assassin archetype, where he's really aggressive.
And massive hitbox. Don't forget
overall
the
with
good
his
jab.
kit.
That
And,
combos into his whole
that's
kit flips.
what I would like to ask as a follow-up. What do you think is...
What does the
what type of
buff do?
player that
You
would
give
enjoy
your ally
playing
boxing
with
gloves, and if your ally hits your opponent
Yeah, I
3
think
times, you can just teleport
Like
to
you said,
the enemy.
If you want to be aggressive,
If your ally
Beetlejuice
hits the
is
enemy
a
3
good
times,
character for you.
you can just
He's got a
teleport to
lot of
them and hit them
mobility.
instantly.
You saw
They show new
his
gameplay.
speed,
No
the double dash,
new
you can
talk
do that.
about patch notes or anything yet. So they've
So
only
if
shown
you
the
like a lot
Beetlejuice
of mobility,
moveset.
you like to be aggressive,
Right now they're talking
Beetlejuice is a
about
great
Beetlejuice
character.
history.
Lots of powerful,
and
strong moves. He's got
moveset
some
still.
good armor break moves as well. So he can really get in there and beat up those tanks. He's not an overly complicated character. There is some complications with, again, the up special, the double up special with the beetle, and getting that off. But he's also just got some strong buttons, so he should be a pretty easy pick up and play character as well.
Nice. And we mentioned the sandworm a little bit before, right? That's
They
one
did
of
mention the
more
sandworm.
of the iconic things from the series, right? However, what is the design history around some of his other moves that are in his kit? Because Beetlejuice, to me, is one of the most chaotic characters in the game, and I mean that in a great way. But those moves definitely have some history, and I would love for everybody to know exactly where they come from and how they influence him.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was trying to talk
there's
late on
definitely
it
some
earlier. I'm gonna be
great,
real with you. I don't
callbacks
care
there.
about the
He's got
Beetlejuice history
neutral air, He's
lesson.
got the spikes coming out of him with fans of the Beetlejuice series.
Yeah,
know
Silver
that from the
Soul.
movies as well. The hammer is also a nod to other moments in
Beetlejuice history.
cinematic history. And then
Cinematic history, yeah.
viewers will also see with like the trailer. He's got the.
I think this would have
he's
been
down
better as a
there,
standalone video.
see that,
I think these kind of things are
as well
fine as like a
down
debut type
ground
stream.
special.
I don't really think
So
it's
a
a
lot of
bad
these
thing
we're
per
trying to
se.
take inspiration
at all.
directly from the films.
To be honest with you, I just
Because it's a great nod to that, and the films are really.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
I guess at the end of the
also
day, if
doing
you're
some
gonna do
really fun
something
as well.
that can act as
So
pre-recorded
visually, that's where they come
content
from. I mean, aggressive wise,
without active participation, there's
like
no
his
reason to
visual
have it
airs
as a
very
stream
well.
instead of a video. But at the same time, if you have it as a stream instead of a video, it encourages more discussion.
Consistent for
So I don't really think it's a big deal,
follow-up afterward. So that's a great combo starting tool, and it fits well. It hits around him, so it's an easy to hit move.
I think it's why we say prioritize changes and reveals, then we do the commentary sections at the end.
mentioned
Yeah,
before,
commentary
that
stuff,
has
like
some good
about the
range.
character's history and things, should
And
be
then,
at the end.
Charge variability, so the longer
Not
you
right
charge,
at the beginning.
farther with it as well.
I'm also
so,
curious
he's got
how
those
as to how
charge
much of
button,
today
charge
is
up
just
power
going to be
as
about
well. And then,
Beetlejuice.
His neutral special.
Like, are they going to talk
being
about the
able to
mid-season
hold that
patch at
charge,
all?
allows you to have like some nice setup times. Like, oh, okay, you hit him off stage. Well, let's take some time. Let's
We're
set
just
up
talking
for,
about the
a big kill
man
move. So you
himself,
can charge up that and then
the
come after
dude.
them later with that. So
All right.
trying to get in, scare them to death even. Right.
Sounds authentic.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
it
he's
sits
good.
on
He's
the
good at
tree.
what he
Okay.
does. And one last question.
TikTok has ruined this
before we,
generation's
let you get
patience.
on out of here.
It's more so,
what would you say
yeah.
are the strengths that separate his
You know
specials
what
from using his
I would
perks?
get
Like, how
at.
do his
I'm
signature
tired, so I
perks
can't
really
explain
play into
fully
his
what I'm
game?
thinking. He's not a good
Yeah,
speaker.
so
He's not really. That's not really his role.
perk should change the gameplay
To be honest with you, I mean he's
drastically.
going in about
He's
it.
got
I
the
think
angry
the
buzz
biggest
one,
problem is he
that
doesn't have a
takes
wind
away his
filter or a
secondary,
pop filter on his
dash
mic.
for his upside.
That's my
So
biggest
bugs will
issue.
no longer follow you, but
He's
now you've
also
got
like a
basically
character
a
designer.
zone of
These two are the
control.
community
So
managers.
if
This
you
guy's just a
attack
character
people with
designer.
bug,
They
the
want
bug
to
will
talk
go after
about
them and attack
him to
them,
talk
so
about
you
his
kinda
stuff.
them out. And so that changes up your gameplay. It's less about this high mobility and more about like controlling the space. He's got the big bomb. That's for like you really want to
Powerpuff Girls
be a
waiting
set
room.
play kind of
I wonder
character.
how
You
the
wanna,
character's gonna be.
take the opportunity to really just like, hey, I'm going to play mind games with you. I know that I'm going to be able to get you to this bomb, so I'm going to make this long fuse so that it really is devastating. Get this, these surprise kills, or hey, again, you get a little bit of area control with that as well. It's like, hey, there's a really big fuse. In 5 seconds, you don't want to be there. Come at me. And then his frightening perk, that changes his neutral special. So instead of this big massive hit or kill move, now you have a way to stun them in place, and like that stun is variable with how much you charge. But that allows you to be like, hey, I'm not going to try to kill you with this move, but it allows me to do different combos or kill you with a different option. Like, hey,
Well,
I
they
think
didn't
that,
try and
I've had
fill in the
trouble
face
getting
for the scream
the scary
move.
face to get the kill, but I
They
can
kept it
get
like they did in the movie.
stun
On the
on you
facing
and
the
make
wrong
it
way
fully
the whole
charged,
time. I think that's cool.
automatic or, finish you
No,
off
they
with a
haven't,
nice
Derpy.
sweep kick or something.
All right, well, again, Daniel, thank you so much for your time. It's always a pleasure having you come through.
Thanks,
Being able
Daniel.
to pick apart your brain on where you all come up with these moves, and it's only been more and more fun ever since. For anybody who doesn't know, a lot of compliments, of course, go to you nonstop for what you do with Tom and Jerry, and it continues to play out through a lot of the rest of the characters that we see. So. We're actually going to go and jump into a little example 2v2 match to kind of really pick apart what you were talking
Still
about with
want
some of the
Beetlejuice.
way he moves and chases. So,
All right, fellas,
again,
get your
thank you for time
analyzing
coming
caps
through,
on.
Thanks
and
for having me.
we'll
Get
see
your
you again
analyzing
soon enough.
caps on.
Later, Daniel.
See if you see any changes.
So as here, me and the
okay,
cat pulled
Teen Titans
together
Tower.
a little video here to kind of show off like what Beetlejuice could do. As you can see, he's very aerial control based.
Oh, this is a stance of
he's
CPUs.
got a lot of great stall in there. The cat, I know you're talking earlier about how great his recovery is as well.
Yep, and also you can play him very aggressive.
Is this riffs?
His hitboxes are pretty big, so just being able to have those on the
No,
field
it's just
constantly
random
not only
CPU
sets
match.
up your partner, but also sets you up for perfect ring outs. And as you see with Jason, it's just two powerhouse characters working together.
Yeah,
And the
then
distance
aerial
kit is great.
down
That distance kit
covers
is
out of
very good.
range. You saw a little while ago.
I think all the Beetlejuice skins are gonna look very nice.
Utilizing the bug showcase will let you get in. So every time you see Beetlejuice available on a teammate, you want to use that to get in as quick as possible.
Does Jason look
Hitboxes
faster?
are rather large, so you
Not
can see it's pretty
particularly.
Like I
easy
said.
to go out there and get a
Spinning up,
spike with
GPUs
things like
though.
that down here. And I know that a couple people noticed a few things with some gameplay in that video as well.
Maybe.
Which we'll get to in a little bit because we got a few more
Okay,
things to
they're gonna
talk
talk about gameplay.
Of course,
It's
that is
confirmed.
basically everything
Sheesh.
Beetlejuice gameplay wise in the cat. He's a lot of fun. He's a super fast-paced character, really explosive, and honestly, one of the biggest surprises for me in terms of assassins that I've been enjoying playing.
I just can't wait for everybody else to get their hands on them. Like, I can't wait to see what the community comes up with. Just not only in terms of
Dude,
combos,
oh
but
my
just
God.
hype moments as well.
This
Like
happens
I've
in
been
every
saying,
single
that character
video.
is very,
The
very
cat just
explosive
does
and
this
very
to his
chaotic,
mic.
and I just love to see Beetlejuice on the screen as much.
Sometimes
as
he
possible.
talks from this
When he was first
close,
being
and
worked
sometimes he
on, and
talks
I
from this
saw
far away.
what he was
and his
gonna be
volume
capable
is
of,
night
I
and
was
day. Whatever he does,
So of course, this is
one of them.
basically
Like, the difference is night and
Showtime,
day.
So we have upcoming events that have to do with Beetlejuice, and of course, a bunch of skins which you all saw in the trailer. We got the Afterlife store. You also have the Welcome to the Afterlife event that is attached to this. And one more is the Ghost with the Toast. So the Welcome to the Afterlife event is your play as you go.
So this is the equivalent of
the missions, and you get the green beetle,
from the
which you
Mike
can use
too.
towards unlocking a skin.
That's just how it is.
And you can also get a green beetle from the Ghost with the Toast event. Which
So they're doing this
is
is the equivalent of the cyber
event.
stuff.
That is the one that's based off of PvE Rift number 3. So you'll be taking a look at that as you get into the gameplay tomorrow, which will be going live tomorrow on August 20th, of course, when mid-season goes live. And we also have a different. We have another thing, of course, that's getting some love. Nikat, if you'd like to go over a few of the things we're adding to ranked.
Yes. So ranked mode is going to get some adjustments and improvements. Thank you all for playing ranked mode. We greatly appreciate it as well. And we've been paying very close attention to those leaderboards, making sure we know like who's at the top and who's getting that shine that they rightfully have earned and deserved, right? So first things first, Grandmaster rank is returning to multiverses. Players with a character RP in the top 100 highest RP across all characters will qualify for the Grandmaster tier. Players that finish the season in Grandmaster tier will earn a special banner. So there is a reward for hitting that Grandmaster, but you got to make sure.
Is it for hitting it or finishing? Because you said finishing.
100.
And then he said hitting.
Want to break down
he said stick around. Oh, you have to finish?
Absolutely.
Oh,
like
boy.
You're saying, it's a cumulative total. So if you have a character who is, let's say, 3,000 RP in the master rank right now, but somebody else has 2 of them, they're going to be ranked above you because it is a total amount. So we also have a new leaderboard we're adding in as well that shows the most amount of characters that are in the master rank. So you can be able to check and keep an eye on that as well. That's a new addition we're adding in. But the top 100 players with the highest RP across all characters will be ranked Grandmaster at the end of the season. We also have added in the ability to concede in the middle of a best of 3. So if you're playing a match and you have decided that you are done after that first game, it's like, you know what, I would like to go ahead and move along to the next one. You could now concede, so you can back out of that match rather than playing out the whole best of 3.
This also helps people that might have something to do. You know how you get in a rank set and you're like, I don't know, someone's calling you, they want you to run an errand, and you're like, but I got to finish the set. Well, now, unfortunately, if you can't finish the set, you now have that option as well.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like that.
And we
that's
have
funny.
re-added it to mid-season. So thank you everybody who has been playing throughout the best of 3, and now we have the ability to concede during that. And one other thing, of course, that we wanted to make sure we addressed was the early play throughout bronze and
Is it going to lose
silver
RP for it?
and such
Undoubtedly.
players who are, let's say, punching above their weight. We're in there for a bit of time. So now when you go in there, say you already have a character who's high RP, so you've already been playing for a bit, you want to try out a new character. Once you go through that, you play in those matches, you're going to be getting bumped up to ranks that make a little bit more sense. So you'll be moving up into platinum or gold, depending on how high of a level you are. And we wanted to make sure we made that a little bit more seamless for people, which is also
so people can actually level up their lower characters easier. Thank God.
Grandmaster rank. So keep an eye on that. And we've also, one more thing is we've capped the losses of RP at all tiers. So silver and gold players can no longer lose more than 1 game worth of RP for a loss. That was another thing that we got a lot of feedback early on, and we wanted to make sure that we addressed moving forward.
Yep. And now, Ajax, what everybody's been waiting for, right?
Wait.
We've been having too much fun online. I'm not going to
At least I didn't mention it.
Let's think about it for a second, okay? So let's see. I don't know who thought about it or where it came from, but there was like a storm of GIFs that were showing up all over social media. Yeah, just like completely, kind of not really saying anything, right? Well, now we're gonna say what those are about.
Just fun trolling.
So to start things off, let's go ahead and take a look at one of the improvements we've made to a certain mechanic that people have recently discovered was pretty good: dodge landing. So if you take a look here, do a charge attack,
about the void
do a
tech?
dodge boosted stare. You're going pretty far, right? What happens here? Let's take another look at that actually. So the first 2 go a certain distance, right? Well, now we've advanced the ability 7 frames.
Dodge attacking costs 2 bars.
To keep your momentum after you have used that.
Dodge attacking costed 2 bars.
Bar. So whenever you're using that, you will be retaining your same momentum. And speaking of costs of bar, it takes 2 bars of dodge attack now. We have reduced the cost for dodge attacking down to 2 bars.
2.
Yes, a big part of that, of course, is we wanted to make sure we improved on aggression. We've been paying close attention to how the match has been going, and we want to improve on speed overall. We've been improving. A lot of these focuses are based on that. You can also see you can use characters like Velma to stall out in the air with the Mega Horn is a very common tactic, but it keeps you at that perfect distance above the floor to go for that new dodge landing buff, which will allow her to get in and be a little bit more aggressive.
Velma's very interesting, right? She's been a character that we've been improving upon for quite some time, and honestly, can't wait for y'all to see all the improvements that have come to that character.
Yeah,
please don't make Velma good.
Did anybody notice how good that book was?
I'm so happy with Velma being bottom one, bro. Don't fix that. Don't change that.
This one is interesting.
Come on.
We have had quite a few different approaches to how we've been handling ground bounces as well as some infinite combos we have seen.
What was it before? Are you talking about the dodge meter cost? 3 bars.
Moves into a direction where they don't necessarily hit across the ground and such. So we decided we wanted to improve on that.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go ahead and take a look to our newest addition to the game, showcase one of the characters you see doing this quite often, you'll see Superman here. So normally in any combo, if you ground bounce, you will get ground bounced and you keep going. But if you do it twice now, you will automatically put into a tech. You can choose which direction that you will tech, but you will be placed into a tech window now, which allows players to either get reads on it or allow you to just get out of a bad situation. This will allow us to do more creative stuff. And if you have really good reads on these things,
the second time you ground bounce,
pretty large combos as well as a follow-up. So we're not entirely removing the fact that someone got a reward on hit, but we're improving the fact that you have the option to maybe get away from it. But if you get the reward, you're still going to keep a nice reward afterwards.
And not only that, there were certain characters that were really big.
And now we have to see how easy tech chasing is.
Ground bounce combos in the past. However, we did run into issues. Where
now we get to see how easy tech chasing is.
Too strong, and so with this added in tech, we might be able to revisit some of those characters and maybe bring back some of those combos or maybe those directions on hit. You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
close attention to
no.
When they go up, and something also with it is to speak a little bit on the automatic thing. If you do not choose a direction you go, you will always tech in place. So if you notice somebody is not moving around, you can get the reads there, or you could choose left or right. So you have a little bit of agency yourself to kind of choose how the outcome happens. But a big thing, of course, is that we really wanted to start to be.
No, that is not what that means, Hex. What are you?
We're starting to be moved away from due to
how reactable it is, read based. Don't. It's not.
A handful coming in.
Don't
patch tomorrow, and
don't jinx it.
Looking more into them as we continue to really research this and check it in the future. The techs also only work on the floor. They do not work against the wall or against breakable surfaces. This is something we're going to continue to test and see how we feel about it. But we would like to potentially add that in the future if we think that works as well.
Absolutely.
Now, another thing that we wanted to do to improve on a little bit of aggression. Walls, speaking of walls,
what are techs? If you get bounced into a surface,
too comfortable for players
you
to
can
hang out on. Let's go ahead and
roll
up our,
to get away rather than getting infinited on the ground.
So if you go over to the wall now, you will now enter the wall fatigue state faster. So as you can see, it's already starting to pick up. And
4 or 5 seconds still, man.
Once you get to the wall fatigue,
it still took forever.
Not be able to dodge up after you reach the final tier of it. So you have the ability to jump, you have the ability to use specials, but once you at a certain point of wall fatigue, you can no longer use the dodge to get up. So this will help promote the fact that people are kind of hanging out there a little bit too long, utilizing big hitboxes to get back on stage.
I'll play it's fine.
Pretty freely. And we wanted to make it so you can't just stay there.
Jake Downer is dead. How does that kill Jake Downer?
Yeah,
is
also
tech perfect timing? I think they said tech is auto.
When you run out of meter on the
tech
wall,
is auto
you
if you if you ground bounce more than once in the same combo. Like it starts on your second ground bounce and afterwards.
Again, as AJ explained, players were a little bit too safe in this position, and when you're on the wall, you're pretty much at disadvantage. It should be a situation where you have to pretty much risk certain aspects of your character to get back onto the stage, onto safe ground. So we wanted to make that feel a lot worse. That way people couldn't just sit there and pretty much just camp on the wall for majority of the game until the opponent that's on stage is just like, all right, I'll just let you up. I'll just let you get back up. Fine. I'm done waiting, right? So that was pretty much the goal intended to improve offense in that situation.
Yes, and of course, the key winner of offense throughout pretty much the entire game, jabbing. And we've
Oh.
kind of alluded to that a little bit for
Hmm?
a couple of those posts that we put out there, and we're gonna explain why now. So one of our top priorities is we wanted to start working on a priority-based system. So if anybody is curious about what that is, when you have two moves, if one is lower priority and they hit on the same frame, the lower priority move will not trade. We have a trading clash based system. So now the jabs that are not the finishing moves, to be clear, so jab threes and such will still be a normal move, but anything that is a jab, say one, jab starter, we'll pick Joker for example. They're going to lose the trade every single time. So this is something we're going to be working towards with other moves as well. This is not just for jabs, but this is the first testing of us bringing this out there. We wanted to make it so you were more inclined to use aerial approaches, dash attacks,
Buff Finn for
specials,
Chance.
other
For no
moves,
one else, just for
but
him.
to allow people to want to get in a little bit easier with other options as well.
The
So,
goat.
this is the start of it. We have a lot more that we still want to explore with it, but we're very glad that we finally got to introduce the priority system to multiverses.
And I think this is one of the better changes. Like jabs are very powerful in the game. They lead to a lot of combos. They're excellent punish tools. They have great range. So making it so that if you want to land a jab, you have to go for a read or just a perfect whiff punish rather than just getting like it just straight up winning or a trade happening, I think is the correct direction to go in terms of making a more, I want to say, versatile combat system. So again, we have much more work to do on this system, but this is just the start of it, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yes, a quick review again. That is dodge landing improvements, now advanced 7 frames. When you're in burnout, they act the same as they did before. So now you're going to be a little bit more inclined to choose how you want to be aggressive, but you can be aggressive. Teching automatically now on the second ground bounce in any combo, which you can choose which direction.
When they
you
say
go.
dodge
boosted
landing
attacks
improvements,
are 2 instead of 3. This does
I
mean
wonder
dodge
how
boosted
similar
jumps
it'll
are
be
still
to
3,
old
but dodge boosted attacks are now a cost of
wave
2.
dashes in
And the
beta.
dodge landings cost 1 as long as you keep the time frame out of the dodge attack window. And then there is the priority system we have added with jabs to
That's
start.
shit.
So the individual moves will have some priority changes as well as potential look into projectiles in the future. And the wall fatigue applies faster. With the theme, of course, Nikat, aggression, aggression, aggression. We want to promote faster gameplay.
Offense. Let's get it. So you think our gifts make more sense now?
I think a little bit. Yeah,
I've been trying to hit snooze. I've been trying to hit snooze actively.
Won't lie, it's pretty funny to pull all those things together, and I love watching how you all break them down.
I'm out of
Some of you
snoozes,
got it
though.
right.
I've already used all
Of course,
3.
we had to wait till today to start talking about it. But Beetlejuice, of course, not the only thing that is joining here in the mid-season. We have a new stage, which you saw a little bit of a little while ago. We talked about it in the last Intoverse as well, and that is Teen Titans Tower is going to be joining in. There are 3 different versions of this stage as well, and if you hit the button in the middle there, you actually get an alteration. So the platforms will go away.
Cool.
This is the 1v1 variant
This switches the layout
of the Titans Tower. You cannot just single hop to this platform. You have to double jump up to there. So there are unique combo extensions you'll get here. It is
Oh, dude, look at the fucking TV in the back.
The fact that the button will appear
the lockdown from Slade.
But the choice of when you want to activate it is kind of on you. So if you want to avoid it during the match, you could just completely avoid it, or you could go after it. And when the hazards are off, the button does.
I'm just looking at Jake on the couch, looking back. He's just trying to watch.
Layout, or if you'd like to go with the single platform layout that could show up, that'll eventually disappear and go back down to the 2 platforms. And then
I like the versatility of this stage, by the way. I like the button addition to it for 1v1. I think it's very, very good. It's very fun. Adds more flavor to the stage.
It's my personal favorite stage.
For you. Absolutely.
It's hard to not want to play it. In the 2v2 version, it is slightly wider, so there's a little bit more room for 2s. It works exactly the same as well, where you have the button that appears in the middle. The sides are a little bit more open on the 1v1 variant. The side blast boxes are a little bit closer, so it is a very aggressive stage overall. And then the last version, which we'll get into in a minute, you can see you have plenty of distance to be able to cover.
Like, yeah, data not nice.
Very easy to coordinate with.
Is it you? Yeah, it's not me. Okay, I haven't dropped frames. I get scared because Xfinity has not been treating me nicely recently. So every time I see someone talk about lag on stream, I'm like, oh, is it me?
But
I think
get
I'm
up
good this
there,
time now.
line up for a team combo. It's gonna be pretty easy to get some early KOs.
Is this the Teen Titans Go tower?
As soon as we're done with the lockdown here, we're gonna go.
I
back
believe
over
so.
To, the last version. The last version is our.
Is there that much of a
more,
difference between them?
fun
Really?
version overall, if you will. This it's gonna be what you
But
see
yeah,
in the
it is.
free-for-all mode. It's Teen Titans Tower, the base version. This one has breakable walls that are up on the sides, and there's also a couple platforms that go along the side too, which you can walk off of. You see, you can stand on top of them. You can walk along the sides of them.
I'm sitting in the
and you can
blast
break the
zone.
walls.
If I
So when
ever
you
get
break
this
the wall,
stage and I'm not playing competitive,
both of the
I'm sitting in the
platforms
blast
will
zone.
disappear. So that's another thing where. if you
And
want
I
to set up
am
some
grabbing
fun
an Iron
stuff,
Giant.
fun combos, or if you're trying to
I'm trying to
avoid
walk
being the
people
last
off.
KO in the game because you were at high damage, you could run to those as well. But a little bit of a difference here with the button is instead of
Who's
just
actually fighting on the
having
TV? I actually
breakable
don't know.
walls, they now become unbreakable. So the walls go
Just the
back up. You
free-for-all
are in
stage.
lockdown. You can stand
Yeah,
on
but
top
it
of
just
them. You have a lot of
Would
extra
hazards
range
on
to try and
twos
say hi
include
from
this
somebody
stage
who was
in the
going
stage
after
list?
you on the stage. So if you have somebody you're coordinating with or someone you're trying to avoid, if you
Then
want
go great to tell you that no one's
going
gonna play stick figures outside of
This is the
MTO.
first time I believe we have 3 different versions of a stage. Of course, there's Dexter's Lab, which has the 2, and then the Dexter's Lab, which has all of the different variations. But this stage has 3 different variants. Actually, Water Tower does as well. But again, that's Teen
Second
Titans
coming in
Tower
tomorrow,
that'll
yep.
be joining here in season number 2. And if you are a fan of that, we are big fans of that stage. Honestly, it's my personal favorite stage in the game, so I'm super excited to see that it is joining.
You definitely know it's my favorite stage in the game as well. And the music, fire.
The music's so good.
Fire.
So really excited for y'all to finally get your hands on that stage and be able to play it. And jumping into our next topic, we actually have netcode updates. So the team has been paying very close attention online. We noticed that there have been issues that have been coming up with netcode. And so in this season 2 update, we are happy to say that we have made improvements to the netcode. If you run into any further issues with netcode, of course, please feel free to make us aware. We are still always aiming to make the netcode the best experience possible for you, the player. So never feel shy away from letting us
that's
know
vague,
that,
but
like this
glad to
is
hear it
messing up or I
regardless.
can't get into a game. But I am very happy to at least say that we've made those
They did, Kama.
adjustments and we made them pretty well, I'd say. How do you feel about it, Ajax?
It's easier to rank up low elo
of
characters now. They didn't mention anything about actual matchmaking and like the level of the difficulty, but you can level up your lower level characters now.
As you play,
rank them up, I think.
And again, like the cat said, if you see anything along the way, if you see more things, please always feel free to let us know, as we will continue to pass that along to the team and make sure that we get this right to the experience.
That was their mouse on screen. I was like, is that my mouse? No, that was theirs.
Something that we don't deserve, of course, sometimes is how good our community is. So this is the time to show off a little bit of some spotlight to our favorite, some of our favorite people, our community artists.
Couple things, Swerve.
We put out a little calling card for Beetlejuice theme. Get you extra points, but there's a couple people who
I'll
got
wait till
in
this
here
is
just
over to
because
go
there's
over
some
a
really
recap
good
now.
stuff. So let's go with the first one. I forgot about this. So Natchet recreating the scene from the Beetlejuice 1 movie. If we go to the next image here, so you have Beetlejuice kind of checking in on Garnet, saying, hey, you know, what's going on? And Garnet not very interested. So this one made me laugh really hard when I saw this. I thought this was very
Tengoku,
clever,
don't say teching without context.
together recreating that scene for the movie. So
there's an asterisk on that one. There's an asterisk on that one. If it has to be your second ground bounce and a true hit stun combo.
Yeah, I'm saying, right, like my man got a bunch of confidence.
This like I could hear like the anime theme song playing in the background while looking at this one. Like this very, very well done by Cynthia guy. Honestly, this might end up going onto a couple phone backgrounds, I think, with this one. This is really good. Let's see who we have next here.
I love anything with Jason. Of course, you got to have Harley there as well. It's the dynamic duo.
Yep, Dude Master 20, also known as hashtag Mr. J Harley.
I like this one.
Has been
I like
making
this
some
artwork. This one makes me
incredible art
smile.
for a little while now,
this one's
and
good.
this one is just as good. As you remember from the trailer, there's only room for one 80s classic here at the very end, and the little voice going
Did
off.
they fix jab
Jason's
leading to
head,
1,000 combos?
describing him as
They
guy.
added a priority system
So,
that makes jabs more
a
likely
little
to
like
lose
Joker,
things rather
a
than
little like
trade.
Batman, a little reference to the actor for.
But jabs still do as much
Beetlejuice
as
there
they've
from the
always done on
classic movie.
hits.
It's so good. There's so many layers to this one. So very well done by Dude Master.
It won't be, Daffy.
It's showtime. Thank you. This is something. I mean, we've been looking forward to Beetlejuice for a little while now. A lot of fun, obviously, since Evo, getting to talk about it. Is so. This one, another fun one. Thank you. Alden loves Mario. Thank you so much for dropping some art along the way as well.
It is indeed showtime, by the way. He's here.
It's a
Oh, I
pixel
love
art too.
pixel art.
I am a huge
I
fan of it.
love pixel art.
And so
This is awesome.
I have absolutely no idea how to say your name there. So make sure you go check them
Tengoku,
out.
the
They have a lot
TLDR
of
was just that
support in
jabs
general,
lose trades
on the
now rather
socials.
than
This is
trading.
the newest one, of course, with Beetlejuice. I believe
With
they
other
had
moves.
one for Agent Smith as well. That was.
But that's like only if you
remember
hit
correctly
like
while looking at this
if you
one.
trade with like a forwarder and a
But,
jab on
they
the
have
it
a lot
has to be the
of
exact
pixel
same
art.
frame. It's like
Overall, I did
already
see
an
some
edge
other pixel
case.
art people were doing as
And
well,
it's not
which is
like a
heads up,
huge
looking
substantial
at
nerf to
1.1
jabs or
time.
anything.
I think
Jabs
some
are
people
still
trying to do the entire cast.
what
as
they've
They
well.
are.
always been.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I've been keeping a
Full
close eye
roster.
on it, so it's been a lot of fun. Please, by all means, if you got good pixel art, we are big fans of it, so always feel free to share
Please.
it.
Oh, dude, I love
The
D-Man.
D-Man neon sign
light
arts are kind of sick. He's done a lot
art
of these.
like the roster. I think the 1st
Mhm.
one ever was Finn that they did, I believe.
I think
Before, I'm
you're.
not sure.
I'm fairly certain you're right. I'm pretty sure D-Man.
Can't wait for the
I
one
want to
Roman
say it
Joker
was
buffs. I
Finn.
doubt it.
That was the first one. I
It
know
would be
Batman
funny,
was
though.
one of the earlier ones as well. D-Man going through all of the
This
cast,
is
like you
so
said.
nice.
They're all so super unique too.
so
That's
nice.
the thing. And D-Man does this within such a
You
short
think
time
Bugs Lips will
frame
be
of
back?
when
No, and I
trailer
hope
goes up,
not.
gets as many references as possible and makes the videos, or excuse me, makes the art. So
Mhm.
if you're not keeping
Not
track of
really,
D-Man,
Swerve. No.
24563,
I don't think we're
please
gonna
do
get
so,
patch
because
notes till
D-Man
tomorrow, if I were to
is,
guess.
going through the entire cast, so there's a lot more still to come. And we had to pick a few of them, of course, that aren't just Beetlejuice, mostly because this is just so good. Like,
This is literally I love how it's like a comic, but the art is just so incredible. It literally looks like
Zoinks,
manga panels
Acme
with color.
Zap.
yeah, and Jenny's Garage, I believe,
Sheesh.
also a smaller channel, if I remember correctly, which we're big fans of. Of course, we want to be able
It's
to.
like, no, this one looks
boost
nice. I
out
like
any
this.
of our creators who are, getting their foot in the door, or just have been doing it for a while, maybe haven't seen yet. But this is really good. I am a personal huge fan of this. Like you said, it has that like comic manga feel to it, and I would love to see a lot more of this. Like if
Please,
Jenny, if you're
actually.
paying attention, please make more of these because this is
For some reason, I thought they used to talk about some of the character balance changes coming. They would mention things in passing, Shockburst, but they never went in depth into it.
I remember these little ice creams from like back in the day, yo. You remember when the ice cream truck pulls up? You could actually
Yep.
buy one with the eyes and everything.
Yeah, and
I
they're works
Like a
of
month
art.
ago, I had like a
And much like
SpongeBob
Rose Island's
popsicle or
work,
whatever. It looks
quite a
so
few
ugly.
things, actually. Rose Island did a really good
It looks very
Beetlejuice
ugly.
box recently as well, a juice box,
Uh-huh.
but this is too good. Like I feel like I've seen that in the store. Like that's how good this looks. And I know I've seen a few other ones. I don't remember if they were all Rose Lion who was doing this style, this ice cream thing.
I believe
Like,
it's been mostly Rose Lion.
Well,
that
they've
message
been
made me
all
feel
great.
weird reading.
So
I'm not gonna read it
I'd
out
love to
loud.
see more of this if we're still doing cast-based things. And, of course, season 2 going on right here. We got I think it's like the first one we've seen also of Samurai Jacket Beetlejuice.
This is a nice
together
segment, but they should
in,
really save these for
some art.
last. This might be
Back
last.
in Time being, of course, our theme for season 2. So
Are they gonna
thank
keep
you,
going on
Manuel,
about the
for
patch after this? I think this might be the end.
1206. You can actually see like the dynamic between the two of them too. Like Samurai Jack has absolutely no trust in
Yeah, he
whatsoever.
he looks terrified. He looks like he's ready to throw hands, to be honest.
And it's like I don't believe anything. I'm not picking up any of what you're putting down right now, man. But and this one,
Most likely the end.
we
Yeah,
had to close. We had to close
That's
it
what I'm
one more.
saying.
We don't. Sometimes people will get through twice, but I have been waiting to show this one off for a little bit.
Patch notes are probably gonna be tomorrow.
Natchez
Yep. Patch
constantly
notes are
putting in
usually
incredible
posted
work,
during server
whether it be through
downtime.
concept work or
Usually.
utilizing the way that the in-game models look and all that. This is a recreation piece using characters from Multiverses itself. So again, Natchez with
Really, these last
incredible
couple
work,
balance
always doing such
changes.
a great job. Big
They
shout out
hinted
to,
Velma
Natchez,
buffs.
underscore MVS. If you're not following already,
They
if
hinted
you're doing
Velma
it wrong, make
buffs.
sure you go ahead and check them
Uh-huh.
out. And
Quick question.
I believe that was
Natchez,
all of
does
them.
Shaggy get saved? I want to know if Shaggy actually makes it out of the water. They're trying to pull him in, but I don't know. Let me know the lore, Natchez, when you got time.
Let's see here. So that is
TNG
the
buffs,
remainder
please
of our
no.
art, and we did mention at the top of the hour we were going to look into a couple of questions that people were asking as well as see if we can answer a few. So Nikat, I'll give you the
Really, auto
first
tech kills a lot of
one,
Morty tech.
from
No,
the
it
top.
doesn't.
This
Don't
is
listen to the
from,
fucking Mortys.
Knight 219.
It actually
our movement options
no.
being looked into.
It might kill the UFO zero to
death.
death.
Our movement options being
Actually.
looked into to give players more freedom of movement than they already have.
Perfect question. What's going on, Knight? So, in terms of movement options, right? We want players to not only feel like they can make their own gameplay unique, but to be able to express themselves, because that's the beauty of platform fighters, right? And so, funny enough, I do think there is more to talk about when it comes to movement in multiverses, and it is something that we are always exploring and trying to add to the game to make the game not only feel more expressive, but of course, again, more unique for the players. And as you know, we went over the combat changes earlier. However, there will be a more extensive video coming out on the official YouTube channel, and you might want to check that out. Maybe there's a bit more to movement than you might have heard today.
Yes, and we were just talking about it, like you said a little while ago. The answer is, of course, yes, because we added some to this patch. We're always looking into more updates, and the game is always able to grow at any point in time, which is one of the most fun things about being a part of this team is that we're always looking to improve all the time. I'll go ahead and take this one here. This one is this is one that we've been looking forward.
Greenberry dying?
Now, will all characters be available to play in local play in the latest patch? And the answer to that is yes. So all characters in the local
there you
play
go,
mode
Tengoku.
will now be available to be played in general. So once you go into local, much like training mode, you will be able to see all the characters are available to play. We wanted to, of course, start making a few changes to the house party. Saw a lot of people talk about they wanted to play with like their brother or some family who came through, and
Or of course run tournaments.
Yeah, and that was the follow-up one as well.
Big
Local tournament
one.
events, and such. And this is something that was discussed for a bit now, and we're going to have all the characters that are in the game be available during local play. So make sure you check that out. And if you have
You can
questions
actually run lanes
as a
now.
tournament organizer, please feel free.
Skins unlocked in local mode? Probably not.
We're
Maybe.
looking to help, and we have a lot more things to come in the near future, hopefully to answer some more questions towards those tournaments as well.
Yep. And I'll take this
attacking
one.
probably
Will
kills
we
the TNG
finally
loop. Oh
see
no,
Velma
TNG can only
from
combo
Z?
you for 50
So,
instead of 80.
As we hinted a little bit earlier when we talked about Velma a little bit, that character has been a consistent work in progress. And right now, all I could say is pay very, very close attention to those patch notes. Like, I mean, it'll be pretty hard to miss. I'm not going to lie, but pay a very close attention.
Yes. Everybody saw, was paying close attention to that book, right?
Right. That's a really important one. Just one, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, Pog. 2 years.
So,
dude, I need a new crab. I need a new crab. I don't have a crab for 2 years.
From Gru for MVS, we have. Will we ever see moveset changes to fighters in the future? I love all the fighters.
Thank you, though, Pog. Appreciate you, buddy.
Movements change from the beta. I was wondering if it could ever happen now in the full release. We actually did do that not that long ago. So if you recall, Jake in the last patch has the ability now to press neutral special after the neutral era.
Teching new mechanic.
Stronger.
I'll talk about teching more once they're done.
And that is something that is possible for anyone. Not just based on simple patch changes like adding armor to a move. And things like that. You never know what might happen to someone's kit at any time. We do always kind of keep track of these things, and if we find something that we find unique or would like to change in the future, we'll like to explore it. So, will it happen in the future? There's always the possibility. I can't say that any of them necessarily change this upcoming patch, but we do have some different changes in the upcoming patch, including some characters who have been labeled a little differently based on their archetypes, going from bruisers to mage, based on how we felt about them and how we made some changes. Some of them going from bruisers to tanks and such. Yeah, nothing's really firmly set in stone.
And please let us know about the class changes, by the way. We want to know if they make sense to you all, if you agree with them, disagree with them. Always be sure
I
to
think
let
they'll
us
make
know.
sense. I just don't
This
think
is
it'll nerf jabs enough.
easier one. Will a VOD be available? This is from Machu. Just got out of work and want to see everything. Yes, you will be able to revisit this straight from the beginning.
Yes, this will be up on our YouTube channel later. You can also find this in the Twitch page as well. So make sure you keep an eye out on your preferred platform of viewing. You will see this VOD come up later. And one last question. We have, what was the most exciting move to give to Beetlejuice during his creation? Like, if it was especially fun to animate or design or just something to see. The cat, I think we all were pretty on the same page with this earlier, including Daniel. I'd say it's the sandworm.
It's typically the sandworm. I mean, if you look at that move, it's a gigantic sandworm bursting through a door. It's just like, how could you not love that, right? It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
no, I mean, he's a fun character. There's a lot of cool things to do with him, and of course, that's just one of the fun moves in his kit, but it's definitely got a special place for a lot of us who are fans of the movie. And also, it just looks hilarious, and it's a very solid move. It's good for combos, it's good for closing out KOs, so definitely a personal favorite.
And then from Bakoda, I got this one. Will there be a training mode setting update to allow you to change the bot's DI, make it easier to practice combos? So training mode, or just the lab, is something that we are always looking to improve as well. And we are going to have a heavier focus on just pretty much making the lab much more, I want to say, versatile in general, with a lot more variety in ways you can not only practice combos, but you're able to just practice your characters or against characters in general. So be on the lookout for those updates in the coming future.
Yeah, that's for local play as well. We're going to be looking into updates to these modes. Like you said, not just for characters, but the modes as well can always change at any time. And we're very closely keen on wanting to make sure we get that to a good place. So keep an eye on that. You won't be seeing those changes tomorrow necessarily, but we will be looking to those, of course, for a future update.
Dude, I can't do any more skips. I'm out of snoozes. I've already used all my snoozes.
All good.
So all right. And one more thing, not for a question, but a little change that we're going to be doing in the near future. So as everybody recalls, the Discord stages that we used to do, where we kind of had the interviews and all that with developers, we've brought them over to Into the Verse. So at this point, Discord stages have had, we've been trying to find a new home for them. And what we're going to be looking to do in the future is we're going to turn that into a community versus dev format. So it won't just be us. Of course, you can also play against some of our ambassadors in the future.
Okay, I'll get into it after it ends.
Unique
I don't want to just keep
prizes and other
repeating.
things. If you can manage to take out the cat or myself or other devs that play or other ambassadors, it's gonna be a fun time. It's a time for just us to kind of chat, hang out a bit, and potentially some more activities too. Not just playing us, but we want to have a little bit more time with you all as we do normally, just kind of chatting. But we wanted to be able to bring that to a different place as well. So keep your eyes open for when we put out those updates on what we'll be doing with the stages in the future.
Yeah, and that's a lot. Went over a lot of stuff. I'm really excited for season 2. I actually cannot wait for everybody to be able to play this mid-season update. Like, that's what I'm most excited for, the mid-season update. That's the season 2. My bad.
I was gonna say it afterwards. I was gonna let you ride.
No,
I
caught it immediately. Don't worry.
But again, of course, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Into the Verse. This is
the only thing
episode here for Beetlejuice arriving to the game. Of course, we have a lot more stuff.
The only thing they have specifically told us character balance wise is Velma buffs.
For everybody who's excited about Beetlejuice, of course, it's not just Beetlejuice in
No,
you can also find him in theaters September 6th.
No,
We have a little trailer to send for you as we head out. So, the cat.
No, there'll be patches for
Yeah,
stuff
everybody
for
in the
other
chat.
characters too,
I
almost
couldn't think of a
undoubtedly.
follow-up there for a second.
Don't
Thank
worry.
you all for tuning in, and make sure you go ahead and check out Beetlejuice September 6th. And we'll be seeing you in the multiverse. See you later.
Here's a preview. Be warned.
What
It's
is it?
intense.
Oh, movie preview. I haven't seen this trailer. Hashtag ad. This is just hashtag ad. Will Warner Bros. Get mad at me if I play this on my stream?
Grandpa's dead.
DMCA? That's what I'm thinking. Will Warner Bros. Get mad at me? I'm not doing this. You kidding me? Audio jungle. All right. Anyway, fellas. Anyway. All right, I'm trying to get someone for dubs. So I want to give the quick recap. Patch notes will almost undoubtedly be available during downtime tomorrow, Rhett. That's what they always do. That's on the new ground tech. At least at EU, and I was like, damn, bro doesn't like it. I want to talk about a couple things. The first thing I want to talk about while we're here is the teching for those who missed it. Oh, I have to go, sorry, we off monitor share. I want to talk about the teching for those who didn't get to see about it, get to hear about it or anything. So basically, they are adding teching to the game, but if you come, so first two things. One, if you've played other games, you would know you have to input text manually yourself. In this game, text will be automatic. Two, if you don't know what a tech is, basically, whenever you get hit into like a ground bounce, so like you bounce off the ground like that, instead of bouncing off the ground, you hit the ground and then you roll a direction. You can choose left, right, or get up in place. Basically, what they're making it so if you get ground bounced twice in the same combo, let's just say this is true, even though it's not. Right? Let's just say double dare on Arya is true. Like that second dare, he would be able to tech roll to the left or the right rather than getting bounced again. Think of it as a way of anti-infinite protection, basically. For multiple ground bounces and combos. Yeah, you can tech in place too. That's why, yeah, you can do to the side or in place. Joker dare, loop nerf. Yep, characters won't be able to true combo dare into dare. Yeah, what's up, Prince? So you'll roll whatever way you're DIing. Yeah, whatever way you're holding when you hit the ground, probably. Thoughts? I think the teching is cool. It'll help fix a lot of the stinky infinites in the game. Even the ones that are... Yeah, it should be automatic Doflamingo, I believe they said. On the second one. It kills things like the Tom loop. It kills things like the Steven loop. It kills a lot of the old loops that were removed. I hope they don't re-add them, because now, oh, there's an anti-infinite protection system. Now we can re-add those loops. I hope they fucking don't do that. But you never know. Superman, it probably kills the Superman jab loop too, doesn't it? I mean, Superman will still be able to do other stuff. Yo, thank you, Prince. Like Superman, like right now, you can do like, well, if you space it right, you can do like jab, jab, down tilt, jab, jab, down tilt, jab, jab, down tilt at like certain percents and shit. You can kind of loop that kind of thing if you do it right. It's just jab, down tilt. It's not jab, jab, down tilt. Like you can do stuff like that. I know you don't need to dodge either. I'm just saying, just in general. You can do jab dare on Shaggy? You can. It just takes a little percent first. You can't do it literally 0. Just uploaded a YouTube video. It was a stream that they just uploaded, basically. You can just do it in general, I guess. I just messed it up the first time. Yeah, like this kind of stuff would be gone. Although then he can just tech chase you. I wonder how hard tech chasing is gonna be.
Dude, that kind of tickle.
Also, they're buffing wave landing? Brain doesn't have a good one. It's fine that they didn't talk about the patch notes are going to be tomorrow. It's not like they're hiding them. Yeah, just be patient. Do you get iframes with teching? You do in other games. Don't know if you do in this one. I would assume you do. Is the video they uploaded new, or is it just their stream? New. Okay, I can pull it up.
What's going on?
What am I hearing? Where's this playing? Hello? Sorry. It's like,
What's going on, everybody?
okay, let me pull it. I got the video. Now we're pulling it up. Multiverse's official mid-season patch combat change review featuring Nikat. 6-minute long video.
It's your community man.
Oh, it's not sharing. I mean, monitor. No, there we go. Cool.
Nikat over at Player First Games, and I am here to present the combat changes coming to Multiverses with the mid-season patch. This is really exciting, and we had a very heavy focus on improving offense in the game, so let's talk about it. First things first are dodge cancels. As you know, when you dodge towards an enemy and you attack, it almost costs 3 bars of meter, meaning if you did this twice, you would almost go in fatigue. This would make your character feel a lot more sluggish and a lot worse of a character overall. Now, when you do dodge attacks, it'll only take 2 units of dodge meter instead of 3. However, when you do dodge jump or a boosted jump, you will still lose 3 meter bars. The dodge jump cancel window while dodge meter is empty actually feels a lot worse now. So before, when you did a dodge jump while you were in burnout,
they're nerfing burnout dodge jumps. Characters got smaller, you're placeboing yourself. You started this video, yeah. So they're making burnout dodge jumps smaller.
Now or fatigued, you would still be able to pretty much jump immediately. Now, when you do that dodge, it will be delayed, so you will not be able to jump immediately, making it a lot easier to catch opponents while they are fatigued. We wanted to introduce more movement options into Multiverses, and so we thought to implement dodge lands. The way to do a dodge land is to do a air dodge when you're at a certain distance to the ground, aka close to it, and you will be able to slide forward or backward with momentum, and this can also be done on platforms.
Ooh, so you see that? You like slid off the platform with that. Wait, you go fucking flying!
Also be done.
Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Look how fucking far he went.
If you want to dodge down or into your opponent, but you're not close enough to hit them, your character will for
this. You and I both know that's a waveland, but it's like
slide on the ground towards them, and you will be able to input a move during this time as well. Not only is it useful for movement, it also looks really cool. If you decide to do a dodge land off of a platform, you are actually able to either retain your positioning on the platform and stay on it, or you can slide off of the platform, which will allow you to be actionable and use a move as well. In Multiverses, when you are trying to recover back to the stage, you typically have to climb the wall to get back on. We wanted to make wall clinging and wall fatigue more punishable, because players were able to kind of hang on to the wall for an extended period of time and just throw out moves relentlessly until they were let back on by the opponent. Now,
Dude, okay. They're talking about wall fatigue and making it worse, right? They're talking about wall fatigue. Oh, we're making wall fatigue kick in faster. 1001,
players were able to kind of hang on to the wall for an extended period of time and just throw out moves relentlessly until they were let back on by the opponent.
He was off stage for almost 10 seconds and it didn't trigger. He was off stage on the wall for nearly 10 seconds. It didn't proc. I don't think it's that huge of a change.
Now,
was that before?
Cling onto the wall.
If that was before, it would make sense.
Actually,
well, this clip doesn't show it because this clip starts with it kicking in right away.
Have wall fatigue after spending 5 seconds on the wall, all the way down from 8.5 seconds.
So they changed it from 5 to 8.5, but keep in mind that's only time touching the wall. If you're doing jumps and dodges and shit around the wall, that doesn't count as you touching it. So you can make that a lot longer, but it is nearly cutting it in half. 8.5 down to 5
seconds. Fighters will also begin to slide faster on a wall after 2 consecutive wall clings down from 4, and fighters will reach maximum wall
Hopefully
fatigue
people just
after
have to climb
8
faster.
consecutive wall clings down from 12. This is to make it so that players feel more inclined to feel a sense of urgency to get back onto the stage, and fighters will no longer refresh their air dodges or air specials if they wall cling at maximum wall fatigue. So you will still be able to jump to try to make it back onto the stage, but you will not have certain options in your kit anymore. And lastly, fighters losing dodge meter from maximum wall fatigue can no longer gain any dodge meter until the fighter lands onto the stage again. This is going to be a big one. So, priority hitboxes are in the game, and what are these exactly? We felt that jabs were a bit too strong, not only in neutral, but just as a punishment tool as well. Starting now, all ground side attack combo hits beside the last part, which is the finisher attack, will now be considered low priority attacks, losing to other moves. Before, jabs were able to beat certain grounded and aerial options. Now, jabs have lower priority, making them lose more often to these options. So you should be coming out on top more in these interactions. This is to stop jabs from over-centralizing how you play multiverses and to take less power from them and put power into other moves.
The bug,
Our
we throw
terrain
the bug at them is funny.
no longer are affected by attack decay, and the knockback have been reduced, but we have also introduced
you're hearing this, Shaggy? Yeah, I'm
into the game,
stuck
which
in the
is
lab.
called automatic ground teching.
Yeah, I am.
When a fighter is the victim of a combo that bounces them off the ground, if they are bounced off the ground again, they will instead perform an automatic tech. This tech allows them to break out of ground bouncing combos by stopping the fighter on the ground and returning them to an idle pose with invincibility frames.
Oh, maybe not.
If the fighter holds left or right,
I wonder how fast he can dodge out of that.
A short distance in either of those directions, but if they press nothing at all, they will actually tech in place in the same spot. This is another option not only to prevent people from being comboed over and over and over without any way of getting out or just taking complete agency away from them, but this will also allow players who predict which direction that the person that is teching is going to go in to try to continue to press their offensive positioning from winning the interaction.
No get up attacks, Derpy that they mentioned, just in place and
Important. Automatic ground teching will only initiate on the second ground bounce during combo. That way, players can still have and enjoy ground bounce combos. We are also able to introduce more attacks that will ground bounce in future patches as well.
Joker,
so this helps out players who need to escape combos, and this also helps players who want to try to chase to extend combos as well. We hope that you enjoy this mechanic. We hope this mechanic is helpful, and we hope that all of these changes for offense coming up in the Season 2 mid-season patch prove to be not only effective, but also enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching. This again is your community manager, Nakat. Take it easy. Have a great day.
Okay. Huh. You relaunch the game, turn on the playlist again. But yeah, that's I think the teching is going to be pretty big. For one, it future-proofs infinites. It future-proofs a lot of infinites and things. Samurai Jack's still overtuned. We'll get actual character patch notes tomorrow. The only character-specific changes we know of are that Velma's getting buffed. They didn't mention any other characters' changes. So like if I do like this on like a platform now, I'd like waveland off. They have to make their wavelanding feel more smooth then, because like this shit is like glitchy almost. Right now. They probably put an effort into it. Patch notes tomorrow, not today. I mean, they technically could be today, but they usually don't put the patch notes out until server downtime, the day of. Samurai Jack isn't that crazy. Samurai Jack's side B is broken, but everything else in his kit is fine. Everything else, yeah. Have a good one, Dora Bunny. Boop. Dude, I'm not looking forward to shit like Superman's gonna do like waveland off Nair and fucking teleport me from here to there in one Nair. I wonder if you can like do like a waveland off like literally the edge and go flying just off the edge. Yeah, peace out, Derby. I'm trying to think of what else would be good there. Bugs waveland there. Wonder Woman waveland there. Backstab tilt and grab are also grab. Tilt says jab. It's good, but so is every other character's jab in the game. It's not wrong to assume Grandmaster is impossible for the one tricks. It's gonna be hard flips. It depends on how easy it is to level up your other characters. Because if it's an overall MMR thing based off of your total between all your characters, you have to play everyone. What time is patch info? They already went over patch info. You missed it for the past hour and a half. We haven't gotten patch notes, but they've talked about basically everything else besides character balance changes. Patch notes are probably tomorrow. Being Grandmaster while being on the top 100 list is criminal. I would assume most people who end up getting Grandmaster are on the top 100. Oh shit. Flex, can you hear me yet? You still got ads. You probably still got him. They should be like a minute long. The jab hits behind him too well. So I actually I saw a 2x KO clip of someone hitting an attack and on someone, and then the partner who tried to come behind after tagging got hit from behind, and all I could think of was multiverses. I did, you know. I did. Also, flips. Mr. Flips Table, you want to run some doubles, bro? Somebody? Buddy, I'm not going to play too much today. I'm going to try to save a lot of my energy for tomorrow, but I want to play some right now. Sure? Okay, cool. They didn't actually mention how Beetlejuice is unlockable, Lunicorn. I'm assuming he'll just be added like a standard character. UXKO is so fun. Did you play it? I'll talk about that in a second, because I want to go off a bit about 2XKO. Lex, you've missed it. They already went over all the patch info, except for the patch notes, which will probably be tomorrow. They talked about basically everything except for character changes, and that's been what they've been going on about all day. TLDR, for things that are important, you can now tech if you get ground bounced multiple times in the same combo. This is their new kind of anti-loop prevention stuff. That's like the biggest thing, I think. Beetlejuice is getting added tomorrow. Couple changes to make dodge meter more usable. They're adding wavelands, and well, they're not adding wavelands, but they're making wavelands better. etc. And now on the 2xKO talk, because I just brought it up, I'm gonna be honest with you. I played 2xKO literally the day it opened, because I was like, oh, 2xKO's out, let me play this, right? And then I opened up Twitter and I saw 40-second true combos. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no interest in learning the game. I think there's a extent to how long you can make combos while still making your game fun and interactive, and I think 2xKO has gone far and beyond. I have no interest in learning a game where at the top level of the game every combo is going to be 20 to 40 seconds. It just doesn't seem fun or interesting. They did say they were going to improve that. Yeah, but they also said they were going to improve that for this test specifically, and then this test came out and it's still like that. Obviously, I think they'll tune it down for launch, but at the end of the day, I have no interest in learning the game while it's in that state. It just doesn't seem fun. All right, I'm gonna call you in Discord, Flips. Oh, what's up, buddy? You gotta start practicing your other characters, dude.
I've only been playing Banana Guard for the last few days anyways. Forget about it. Don't worry.
Forget about it. I didn't do most of the cybernetic challenges.
Do you expect the new tech changes to affect bugs a lot? I know the loops and stuff, you kind of keep going with like hitting them off the ground and stuff.
No, they don't. No, he doesn't.
Oh, never mind.
In the current version of the game, it doesn't affect him at all.
Oh, wonderful. So I wonder who it was for. I mean, I guess Joker and Superman.
Superman, Joker, Tom and Jerry, future-proofing all other infinites. They also mentioned, and this is what I'm worried about, they also mentioned undoing some changes they've done to characters.
Hallelujah.
When the cat did.
Sorry, that was me saying a quick prayer and hoping Rain Dog's one of those characters.
Stripe is also quick with tech. Stripe did have a multi-tech combo, true. I don't think tech chasing is going to be hard. I'm going to be honest with you.
Wait a minute. Mirror, if they change Rain Dog's forward air back to sending downwards because ground bounce tech would prevent a loop, that might actually be amazing.
The big Rain Dog buff.
We'll see.
Explain what tech is. I should just add a command. TLDR, if you ground bounce more than once in a true combo, you can roll slightly to the side.
Holy smokes, I'm getting beat up.
I can kill him.
Yeah, me too.
We got Super Sent out of there.
I'm dead. Oh.
I'm not dead. Woo, 140! So the combo I do with Tom and Jerry, I'm able to move to the side. When you get hit off the ground, you can choose the way you go. You have to be the one getting hits. The combo you do with Tom and Jerry, you have to change what you do. It changes like how you get bounced off the ground if you get hit. It is not an offensive thing, it is a defensive thing.
I thought he lived. I was about to say, what the hell's going on?
Oh my god, that vacuum was something.
I'm in burnout. No, thank you.
I keep seeing the Joker balloon on the stage in my peripherals and thinking it's a basketball.
Goodbye. My hero.
Oh, it's so bad. The ball just bounces off of it. Instantly kills it. Shit.
Bro, run. I'm coming.
I believe.
No, I miss. Okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
the flips.
I got spiked by the basketball. That was terrible.
Dude.
I'm so sorry.
You're a toy.
That was terrible. Oh my god.
Damn, your most played character is Jason now? That doesn't include custom games. My most played character is undoubtedly still Bugs. Patch notes out? Nope, probably not till tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going full banana. It's time to peel. Let's go.
I believe I'm side being. Neutral. Alright, that did 50 to both of us.
He earned that. He definitely earned that percentage. What map are we on? Oh, this is... I just realized we're not in ranked. Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, we're goofing.
I haven't seen this. No, I'm fine. I just haven't seen this map in forever. I forgot it existed. This isn't good. Almost died to down special.
We're in overtime now.
Burn out.
This is fun. Ah! I'm gunning. I can't wait to actually be able to play ranked tomorrow because I can actually level up my characters. And not just have to fight against Psyche, not Psyche, fucking Jungle FPZ with my Bronze 5 stripe.
Oh yeah, that's
and,
true.
And even if I win, I get 20 RP.
Yep. Okay, I'm getting completely fadoodle bumped. I'm gonna just live. Holy smokes. I'm here. LeBron, I need your life. Get off my friend. I'm coming, Mirror.
I'm good. Don't worry about me. Just kill them, please. Banana card.
I promise you I'm trying. If you thought I wasn't, I can clarify I am. I really am. This map is not my friend.
On that weekend. Like, I'm just watching the guy at 140 over there just vibe and throw balls over and over. I'm like, all right, one banana guard Sayer is all it takes. And then you get hit by all the balls.
Yo, this character is slow. All right, okay, no banana guard today. It's fine.
No,
I get my Shaggy to.
Yeah, no banana guard today.
I'm just gonna get my Shaggy to master. It's fine.
Or tomorrow they changed the hit pause and twos. I think they would have mentioned it, and they didn't. Yeah, what's up, Invincible? Yeah, Beetlejuice tomorrow. I think they would have mentioned it if that was happening tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't. My prediction is that's not the case.
Mirror, how did you end up banana guard?
You said no banana guard.
I should have went Agent Smith.
Or some changes you'd like to see? The game becoming more fun to a generally wide audience.
coming your way.
Well, this chick is doing the funny combo where he hits you with spit up air and tries to kill you with 0 off the platform.
Straight to the fat basket. I've made this just for you. Take this, you ding dong. I said good day.
These sandwiches are lethal. All right. Nice.
I've made this just for you.
I can't believe I didn't kill him.
Welcome to my life.
Now game.
That's with the wrong banana. Do a kickflip.
What?
Okay, I'm here.
Why is I gonna buff Banana Guard at all? Yo, what's up, Misty? Oh god, dude, that second hit of that Nair just did 20 to me.
Yeah, that second hit is so much nicer now.
Now take.
And I hope so. I love Banana Guard.
Whoa, I got weird momentum off that.
I'd love it if they gave him, you know, more combo potential and a little less kill pressure.
Woo. I don't think his kill pressure is even that obscene right now, instead of when he like forwards you 3 times and kills you with 0.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different issue entirely.
It's just not consistent. I'm dying. I just died it's like from like 30 to that combo. Wow.
I told you he's going for it. I even let you know. Don't go! Stop running off!
What did I just die to?
Jake Porter! He just did it down, fully charged, and you fell into it!
Let me see on the replay.
Dude, he's just charging forward air and you just missed your down air, got hit by it, and died!
Let me see. I'm watching the replay. Let me see. I see the punch. I got hit with the LeBron ball from above into it. Oh my.
Bro. Don't jump off at 0!
Got it. I swear I did. I did not have it. I did not.
You did not! Really, you didn't.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get Grandmaster on the character.
No, it's not fun.
But it's, you know what? I gotta learn them. It is what it
You know,
is.
you have to do it. No, you're not gonna get Grandmaster because you have to do it with every character in the fucking game. It's based off your overall cast.
It's so bad, man. Let me be a one trick in peace, PFG. All right, I'm not dying at all this game.
I got walls. Oh my god, Jack side B.
I'm dead. Oh my god, I actually died to that stupid.
Did anyone get the number of that trolley?
My power is ready.
Big downer. They both dodged in.
Oh thank god.
We've done it.
I mean, light work.
Light work, not even close. This patch is so good. It's looking good. I just think the game has a long way to go, and I'm not sure if this is gonna get us there. It looks good though, for sure. No, you just gotta ask people, bro. Look around Discords and things. Try to find some like-minded fellows. Yo, what's up, Bumps? How you doing, buddy? I'm amazed they added teching though. I'm glad they went with teching instead of the old anti-infinite system, because the old anti-infinite system was fucking ass. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Talking about Attack Decay?
Yeah, Attack Decay was awful.
I just thought it was strange that a mechanic that was meant to reduce combos, open new combo routes, I thought it was very strange.
Oh, we hit the wall. Oh, a tool to beat Samurai Jack side B? Never before seen? Up to you. No way they let you get away with that?
I earned that, I earned that. Yo, hold him off, Mirror.
What I'm doing? I was, well, I held one of them off. The other one was on you, though.
Yeah, he used a tunnel. There wasn't anything you could do.
Oh.
What the? There's balloons on
I
this
didn't think
map?
you just go for me. Yeah, there's balloons! You can stand on them and pop them.
Never seen it before.
I don't have parry bound at the moment because I was doing some weird shit with my binds. I was standing there trying to parry and I'm like, oh, neutral dodge is not bound. There you go. Nice.
Find your center.
Next week, the Punish game way more interesting now because getting tech chase rate is raw as fuck. Only if tech chasing is hard. I'm worried that it will be easy. It's very hard to strike a balance between making tech chase read based or
My
not.
game crashed after we played on that map. That's new. I don't think my game's ever crashed in multiverses before. Well,
Actually?
yeah, I got the crash report and everything. I've never had that happen before.
I've had it happen a couple times. Not many though. I get my free gem XP from the shop today. Dude, this season is halfway done and I'm a solid third of the way through the battle pass.
It's a grinding. If I gotta grind rank for Grandmaster, you gotta grind for your battle pass. You can invite me. I'm back in.
Okay, cool.
I actually just unlocked the final tier of the battle pass the moment you said it. That's pretty funny.
Nice. Congrats on getting her done.
Yeah. All right, who's another character that I'm not trash on? Yeah, this
Yo,
will
DJ's
work.
Ball Bandy. All right. My banana guard's kind of going off right now. How do the changes look? Good as per usual. It's just the thing is they need to make a lot. Lion, did you not watch the video? The video or the thing?
Mirror, our foe has returned. It's the same LeBron. This time
TL
we beat him with banana guard.
This time, for sure. TLDR Lion, they added teching. If you ground bounce multiple times in the same true hit stun combo, you can now tech out. What's the next game with Substream going to happen? Tomorrow is going to be probably all ranked. Honestly, Wednesday will probably be the same. Maybe Friday or Thursday or Friday? Dodge attack down to 2 bars instead of 3. That's another one. They also are greatly improving wave landing. Dude, he dunked the wrong way and it pulled me in.
Yikes. Nerf for LeBron, am I right? Oh my gosh.
Funny interaction.
So bad, bro.
I have a ball. Yes, I'm balling him. In style.
Wait, can I dunk off of it?
No.
Well.
That's a... Can I dunk off of it? Bro, imagine they gave Marvin fucking dunk.
Let me in there. I am a coach of a basketball team. No, I was a ref. Never mind.
He's not even a coach. Were you? Am I getting some lore right now?
No, I think he was the ref.
He was the ref in Space Jam. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the ref. I'm trolling. I wish he was the coach.
Ball's bouncing while Joker just sits behind them spamming up tilt is a fever demon dream. I hate this.
It is something. What is happening? What was that? What did I just die to? Okay. Nice. Yes.
Big. We got to get the starting 5 in the game eventually. What are you talking about, starting 5? Yo, Flip's damage stats?
Okay, listen here, buddy. All of my damage is projectiles, and you know they don't count. Do not listen to Lion Mirror. Don't ask me.
Jester, you'd be surprised at how not popular sub battles are when I run them, for the most part. I don't actually usually have more than a couple people sign up.
Game time.
Ask Flip about our damage stats. Lion wants me to ask you about your damage stats.
We almost got to 0 damage on Shaggy.
Oh yeah, because you were just doing the Shaggy sandwich shit.
We actually did end up doing it. I had 1 kill and 0 damage the whole match. It was beautiful. But the dude we beat came to my stream and called us both obscene names.
Yeah,
he was
sounds about right.
No jokes here, clown.
Got it.
Ooh, got him.
Reverse, reverse! I was just saying you should reverse the rocket, bro.
I was trying. I was in hit stun.
You didn't get hit. What do you mean you were hit stun?
Hit. I'm on it. I'm on it. Watch out. I think this Joker likes his up tilt.
So do I, but on Banana Guard. Yeah! They made Banana Guard's rage so bad. It's so mid.
You don't even feel it when you do land like a side arrow with it. Like I swear it might just not even work. I use it now to bait people who don't know how bad it is. Wait, I can reflect the balloon? What's the point of that? Oh, I guess, can I ride it?
Yeah.
After I reflect it? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good then.
Oh. No, it's not.
Got him.
Also a great army trick.
Got it. Now take it.
Let's get dangerous. No jokes here, clown.
Now take it.
Surprising to hear, actually. I remember some battles popping off back in the day. Yeah, they don't particularly go crazy often. Alright. Question is who am I gonna go now? Banana Guard's at a fat level 11. I'll just follow you around, and by that I mean I'm just doing whatever characters you do.
Avert your eyes, Lion.
Cut is stupid. What does Burnout do again? It makes your dodges slower and not invincible. As the TLDR.
Oh, you talking about the jabs? Oh yeah, I forgot about
No,
that.
someone asked what does Burnout do?
Oh. I saw Lion ask what the jab change was. I forgot.
Oh. Yes. There's now a priority system specifically for jabs, where jabs, instead of trading with other moves, will lose. It's a minor nerf to jabs universally, but I mean it is a nerf to them.
So if I forward air Joker jab, I should win every time realistically. I'm down.
Wait, my fish? Yeah, your fish can now lose to Wonder Woman Nair. Yippee! Unironically, active moves are gonna fuck up jabs now. Potentially, as long as the moves actually stay active and don't have gaps between the hitboxes. I'm playing so much neutral right now, you would not believe.
That's my goat. I'm not doing anything. I don't have any arrows. I was just sitting on your backpack doing nothing.
You're doing the same thing. This is awesome.
It's awesome how you pronounce chaos nowadays, because this is something.
Fucking puppy. I didn't get him in time. Am I allowed to gift a VIP? Depends on who you're trying to give it to. It needs to be for a bit or for someone who's super active. So I go on Marvin. We love Marvin. I actually love this skin on him. I think it looks super nice.
Okay, Lion. I thought I did pretty good on the cars other than one. Only one of them went upwards. The rest all went forwards. I'm doing what you taught me.
Sure, man. Whatever you say. I saw that car off stage.
That's
on
the one I was
side.
that was the bad one, okay? The rest were amazing.
In theory, I could gift Germa VIP. If you gifted Germa 985 VIP, Germa 985 would have VIP. I don't think he's been in here ever, and I don't think he will ever be in here ever. It'd be funny if you just randomly came into a chat and had a VIP, though. You go into a chat you've never been in, you're just modded, you're just like, what the hell? Why am I a mod? I read a message in here every month, give me the VIP. For people who watched it, was Germa? I know Germa's like somewhat associated with Off-Brand and Ludwig adjacent things. Was he involved with the fucking like the fucking East like Olympic shit they were doing recently? And by recently, I mean like literally yesterday. And yes, he was. Streamer Games, yeah. Oh, I'm so dead. Watch the rage.
That Earth child shall not win.
You wanna know what they're gonna do, Flips?
What happened?
They're gonna be like, yo, right? New jab priority system. But Finn and Wonder Woman have sword jabs.
Which are disjointed.
But are disjointed.
Oh, no.
Ha, ha.
Samurai Jack's foot is disjointed too. I don't know. Things could get weird. I was actually kind of wondering about that. That's a good question, actually. Yo, get me off. I keep jumping on your back.
Careful what you're saying on stream, buddy.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's just out for tomorrow? No, they're not. No, I just went down there.
Deserved. Now help me. Oh, rage. He used it. You like it, Lion? I did it. Dear God.
Don't.
I got it.
Okay, I was gonna say, please don't die. I saw you jump off for 30. You did it earlier.
Wow. No faith. I was taught by the
No,
legendary.
I unironically had no faith. Like, actually, I was like, dude, you're gonna die to down air or down B when he's coming back or some shit. Alright,
I guess I'm going to the next character. Let's see. Who's fun, fair, and balanced? Oh, I know. Fun, fair, and balanced.
Fun, fair, and balanced. Can't believe Germa is real. What a character. He's like a caricature personified. I don't think that's like a thing that can happen, but maybe it is. I thought he was a social experiment.
So,
Velma, she's about to get big buff tomorrow.
Off the top of your head, who do you think is the best zoner in the game right now?
Is that a question?
I'm serious. Who do you think is the best zoner?
I mean, you're just gonna bubble and down tilt. But the answer is Gizmo. Even if you are spamming down tilt on Black Adam and and Lightning Grab. Even no matter how zoning you play Black Adam, it's still Gizmo.
Yeah, the card's kind of ridiculous. An arrow, yeah. Maybe Marvin's on that list somewhere.
He's not far off. I don't think he's on the list though.
The hell combo was I doing? Okay, why am I playing the game?
Oh, he fucking... I forget that, like, I always forget, like, the water tower, like, popping open is part of the background, and then it just, people bounce off it, and I'm like, oh!
That won't work again.
My speech bubble of my dash attack went through black, not through black, but through Samurai Jack, and then just lost. I can't believe that worked. You lived! The hair move is so bad. Where are you going? Flips?
Wait, what? Oh my
What
god.
are you doing?
Oh my god, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. You didn't see that.
I did see it. I asked you what happened.
Myself, I swear to you, yellow on this map is not it. I thought I was Samurai Jack 100% just now.
Ah! Fucking that move is so terrible.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I was trying to throw him back down into it.
Get off me, man. Get clapped. No, I don't. I earned that.
I refuse to go to the
Ah!
I'm hitting my head on the door, on this wall, every time I jump. Oh, okay.
Guess I'm the winner of this.
Zoners. I should upgrade the car guide command. You can do it, Lion. You can figure it out. I don't actually know the command to there's a command to change that, but I don't know what it is.
Something like that. Oh, the amount of trolls I've had since we started playing is insane.
Lion said, "I'm the goat."
I'm almost in so.
I'm running.
Sure.
No! I bounced off the tree! I bounced off the tree!
Well, the age-old question has been answered. Velma loses to the tree.
Oh, through the stage!
Come on, come here. Okay, this is annoying.
I'm negative on a hit. They could probably hit me for throwing him.
Are you laughing at how bad Velma is?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the hit. Nice.
Must try harder.
I can't disappoint my master.
This character is something.
Get her! Get her!
I'm here.
Get her!
She's not taking damage.
Yeah, she is. We did her for 30. What are you
She
talking
didn't take any
about?
damage from my clap. I hit her
Yes,
twice.
she did. She was at 60 when she got in the car.
Oh, never mind. I'm blind. It's fine. It worked.
Literally making shit up.
I swear she didn't take damage from me. I'm not that old. I know them take 90 and 60. Help. Oh, I got it.
Look how good this move is. Boom.
Feel the flow of battle.
If you need me, I'll be in.
Cat flip is old. Old.
Sag. My secret is out. Yeah, this is the move.
I break Velma. My Velma's kind of going crazy right now.
We played against this yesterday. They have a lot of stage control. So many projectiles.
It's really oppressive and annoying.
Yep. Oh, I'm assuming you played it too.
Well, it just is annoying. It always has been. Almost board bubbles are like the one thing in her kit that's still really good.
Yep.
Let's go, Lion.
Good at supporting too.
Also, Lion, say redacted, please. Don't say names.
Damn, you the Rick from the handsome dimension or something? I'm coming for you, Sanchez.
Unfortunately, they all hit the fucking backboard. Thank you, game.
Okay, that's gonna be some violation of the Rick code. Jet boot!
I am not afraid.
So I'm coming against his strength. Ugh.
All that intelligence wasted on a heartless man.
I hope you enjoyed that interaction. No, I'm dead at 40. I got grabbed by a rage fucking Jack.
In the gods. Don't worry, I'm gonna hold my stock. Call me Rain Dog. Basketball? Come here, come here. A little bit closer. Dong.
No, we can just go sit on the fucking dude. He's just sitting on the backboard. Careful, he has rage.
No.
He's gonna side me.
I'm alive.
No, the Rick has strength.
When you're ready.
I'm dead at 50.
Mirror on the wall. Help me.
I'm getting fucking big jacked, bro. What am I supposed to do?
I'm being jacked. I see.
Big. Don't forget the word. I'm actually really annoyed. The game started and my homing projectiles all just were like, yo, let's run into the backboard, and I immediately lost my entire kit. All right. Moving on. Moving on.
I'm trying to figure out what character I should try today. Let's do. Forget it. This time I'll be the demon.
Need some side Bs, buddy. Sounds good. Good talk.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Clearly not something that you heard, but that's fine. I said I'm gonna need some side Bs, buddy, and then I said good talk when you didn't respond.
That was the plan. Trust me. I'm the demon now.
Gotta fight hard, gotta
All right.
good. Gonna fight you like a good guy should.
Well, that did not work.
Has low profiles under my bubbles, man.
I'm gonna eat your glass. Everything on it.
The energy flows.
You having fun?
This is optimal Jack. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This
Yo,
is
what's up,
like,
Iblis?
I'm playing correct.
I know the target.
Goodbye. Ooh, a speed boost.
I am not afraid.
See, at least no one can say I have committal issues, because when I commit, I commit.
Yeah, that's really what we gotta be afraid of people calling you. Yo, do you have commitment issues, bro?
I'm committing.
It's the world's most common insult.
You never know. At least I never have to worry about it. Oh gosh. Wait, why did we fall out of that? Whatever. I've got rage. It's time. Goodbye,
I've got
friend.
a big jump, Velma. Come here. No.
Live, my friend.
Look how high I got up there. We had big jump buff.
I'm interested to see my damage numbers.
I haven't seen you in a while. Nope, I just haven't been streaming much, Iblis. I've been playing Redacted, and I can't stream Redacted, so I haven't been able to stream.
I don't think they had as much fun as us. I'm very sorry.
How could they not have fun? All right.
Redacted is fun. That is very true.
My game is evil.
It has its moments for sure. Sometimes I just feel like I have no control.
Is Redacted the FPS game? It is an FPS game. Yo, what's up, Army? I've been around. Probably not going to stream too long today. Tomorrow will be a long stream because Beetlejuice is getting added, obviously.
Oh, I may have missed it. Did they say when patch notes are dropping?
Patch notes almost always drop during downtime. Another 20. The mid-season patch tomorrow. Yep.
Coming your way. Good hand.
I'm gonna mash down here on this Jake until I win. You have smashed me like 4 times. From dash attack from Jacob just killed me at 60. What the fuck?
Okay, what's the plan?
Win. Somehow.
I say less. Got it. Synagogue.
I don't know if you just noticed what I just noticed. You said got it, and then LeBron immediately said got it.
Please.
Live! Stop going in! You're 130! You just you held it on the Jake for 40 seconds. I was like swatting him away, like, please.
I'm sorry.
I died at 20 that game. I can't complain.
Jake is an interesting character. It's like you underestimate him for a second and you die to like 40 to his nair because you're on ledge.
I actually almost died at dash attack at 60. Also, have a good night, Iblis.
60, Jesus.
Play my turn pit.
Aw, slap. This is gonna be fun.
We got Roya and most hated. Look at that big boy glowing green over there on the right side.
Big boy glowing green is crazy. It's a rain dog. They exist.
It's a rain dog.
Unlucky. I'm playing.
That's the guy I was
Steven.
talking about.
Oh, Roya?
Who are you talking about?
The big green guy.
Yeah, rain dog.
Oh, true. Well, time to invalidate him. Steven.
You have made a nice choice.
You still play ones? Not really. I don't really like ones.
Yeah, one to something. I don't like to talk about character differences as being a reason to lose a match, but I feel like in this game sometimes it really is inevitable. Yo, let me have fun with him too. I want to bully him too. Oh, this rain dog is not happy.
IG's trying to day one infinite me.
He's OG like that. You're so mean. Just holding it behind his head.
Oh, he's in the dodge there. I'm just waiting for it. All right, here we go. We lose. GG.
I got this. Oh, I'm going the wall here.
I take damage from the missiles even if I block them. Why?
Oh, he's out. Back to boxing.
Dude, I took damage. I blocked a set of missiles. It took like 20 for blocking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about forward air. Ow. Oh yeah, I got this. And this too.
Bro, I'm stock tank here. This is all you. I need you to go in.
Well, the moment you said it, I died.
Whoa! He's flying!
Bad, he was taking a squat. I'm here. Mirror, run. Leave my friend alone! Let me clap you up! Yeah, this Iron Giant's having a great time right now.
Die.
My
Yes!
boy, unleashed.
So are you a Finn player now? I played Finn for 1 game! This is my first game on Finn in 3 hours! Let me play another character. I played him for
Mirrorman the Finn main.
What is bro on about? I play him
You know
one
what?
time.
I'm about to cosplay as you, actually.
Ooh, big maestro.
I have 0 levels on this character. I didn't even play him in the beta.
Day, I have no opinion on it until we see patch notes. What don't you like about ones? I think the game mode is fundamentally unfun. I've said my thoughts on that hundreds of times. I don't really feel like reiterating right now. Dude, why when I block giant projectiles. Do I still get hurt? I shoulder bashed a set of missiles and took 10 for it. It's like, dude. As a small child, shoulder bashing a missile should get hurt. You're not wrong, but like, you're also not right.
Is this another one of Aku's tricks?
Okay, wait. Bugs. Think bugs. We go in the hole. We come out the hole. We thought rocket. Frame 1. Okay. Now we fish for up airs till someone dies.
They're at 30. Perfect time.
Have faith. Look at that. He almost died. Come on. Surely staling doesn't actually matter. Okay, Mirror, I see you, the Fin main. Unleash.
Too dark.
Dude, Rick just...
Got it.
Don't worry, Pop-Pop's back.
Dude, just why are hitboxes like this, man?
Are you talking about Rick everything?
Dude, you don't understand what the 2 moves I just got hit by. Woo!
Nice work, Mirror.
Guaranteed 0 to death because he died in 1 time. Yes.
You earned it. Good read. I was kind of having fun on bugs. It was kind of fun.
There, Rick was doing aerial mystics, like the float one close to the ground, and I jabbed him from behind in his 1. I jabbed into him.
With your disjointed jab? That's crazy.
Yeah. Flying mystics is the most disjointed move in the game. Deadass, for no reason. I don't know why it's like that. It's so weird.
Like you're the first
Ugh.
power
All right.
being I've ever
Jab.
Wait, why does he have glasses on? That's sick.
We had glasses on and the shark hat? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why does he have
sick.
both?
He's just better.
Why does he have both? Doesn't the Shaggy's... it's just bugged for the Shaggy skin? Huh. Yeah.
must try.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that did not work.
Oh, Saggy. The funny. That's at you sideways?
That was so weird. Okay. You got it, Samurai. Move out my way. Oh, that up tilt hit me behind him, so I am dead.
Power level of truth.
Oh my god. The Mirror Man.
That was dark.
Big Finn.
Too dark.
I'm here.
For you cave crusader.
If I would have
You almost died.
yeah, it would have been so sad.
He has grab. Oh.
I got this. I told you I got this.
Oh, Flip doing light, heavy. Are you in on the light, heavy meme?
No.
Ah, unfortunate.
I'm very sad.
I had to do that one like 100 challenge thing where I asked a bunch of people for challenges. One of the challenges was like Chat GPT, tell me how to play, and I had to try to do it. And they told me to play Batman and do the light, heavy combo.
I'm trying to think what heavy.
Did you know
would even be.
Batman has a final smash called Bat Swarm?
He does?
Yeah. It's a great move to finish off your opponent.
What game were they talking about? It must have been Injustice or something.
Yeah, what's up, Jonathan? What's your opinion on 1v1s? Boring. I like 2s way more. I like 1s in this game kind of eh. Angie.
What strange circumstances we find ourselves in.
Haha, hitting yourself.
Ouch.
Oh, you got hit in a hit pause! God damn it!
Oh my god.
I hate hit pause so much, dude. I'm so annoyed about that. I got the dodge timing. It just didn't fucking matter.
Yep.
Ah!
I hope they reduce it tomorrow. It feels terrible in 2s.
Yippee!
I got it.
Yippee!
You got it. You're having a lot of fun on Finn over there, Mr. Finmain. I see you.
I love hitting people with uppy and killing them at 70 as on the whitest blessings in the game. It's really cool. I hit Jason that game with the combo of nair, nair, nair. It's really awesome.
You're insane.
I apologize for what I must do.
Something about Samurai Jack apologizing before he starts killing you is insane.
Oh my god, we did the same dodge.
Yeah, that could have been really bad. Excuse me?
You have Jack armor there.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I just don't get to play the game. I dodged the move, but it kept going. This Jack wants to play jab versus, and I'm not here for it.
Oh, the flips?
In my defense, I was trying to dodge because I saw the Jason coming behind me. I didn't know it had that much lag on it. missed.
It will not be that easy for you.
So dead. Need to live. Watch out!
Help! You got that round.
Perhaps you will win next time.
Flop for real. That's what I'm saying, Mo. What's up, buddy?
Oh my god. This guy.
You have made a nice choice.
Now I gotta try hard because he's in the chat.
Oh, hate to see it. Yep.
While you were doing that, the Jack was just running because I was enraged just looking at me.
No.
I wanted you to just get off weekend. You're ruining my 0 deaths.
My fault.
Bro, to pose up to say that, but you feel cool. Feel like a big man.
I do indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of want to be done. Flips, you gonna go live at all?
Nah, I'm not gonna stream today. I'll wait till the patch. But thanks for
Okay,
playing
yeah.
with me, man.
I'm trying to do a
Appreciate
big stream tomorrow, so I'm doing a small one today. Yeah,
it.
GG's, buddy.
Time and off to Redacted by Mirror.
Oh, yo, peace, dude. Alright. GG's, fellas. I'll be on tomorrow with a longer stream. I'll probably be on around 11:50ish because the patch will probably start updating at noon, and then it'll probably update for an hour till 1, and then they'll probably be able to play at 1:30, and then we'll get patch notes. We'll talk about them during that time. Was reacted to XKO? No. But anyway, I'm gonna raid Chenzi. Usually, yeah, no. Actually, no. We'll raid Bands. Bands is the goats. You want to watch some sick epic Rick play? I think he's on LeBron right now, actually. If you want to watch some sick epic LeBron play, give Bands a warm shout out, a hug, and a kiss. All right. Anyway, see you fellas tomorrow for the